UnityLink has the best exchange rates. Sending money to anybody is as easy as going through my phone book, selecting the person's name, bam, it's gone. It's really a great feeling when you know you can send money instantly to MTN, Vodafone, Airtel, Tigo. Easy. Now I can even transfer money from my mobile phone into my bank account and pick it up at the bank instantly. I can even send airtime to loved ones. The UnityLink mobile app makes it possible for you to send money to over 3,000 locations in Ghana. Now it's time for you to download the free UnityLink mobile app. On Android, go to Google Play Store. On iOS, go to Apple Store and get sending now. UnityLink mobile app. Money go, money come. Fast.
Rehoboth Havens. Biaya Emma Quenya, Mawone Wabusia nya setnapa. Esaya dine papa, Nebosha say free $55,000 per. Rehoboth Havens adaya ya nwene ni ye, esi aye mensa damfa, enya biaya ya tnakeke, eya biaya Emma wa hotoswo, ne bambo. Fano se wote mantemu a, aho bambo shonko, eni je biaye, ni asumdwe a eyema wabusia wo ho. Ghana fododo na ewa manone eni da so so mbetumi atofie wo Ghana, eya kechiri, esanya so di pie de omosonti. Na nokwasem ne se, edise Ghana ni bia tumi ye fiura, bebi a woni wabusua, benya hotoswo, na asan ye japade amechiri ma. Sani ebeye obi bia benya kwenya aye fiurenti, Rehoboth ne Ghana sikankrabia hodo aye hyehye sonko a ema wotofie na watua ne nkakra ne ehia ne se wode $5,000 beto ase na eno ma wakwenya ma utumi tu kotenemu na ne aka no watua ne nkakra woma wonfie du baako a wodi betua woka sani ebeye a ahokyere bia mmemu ye wo 2, 3, 4 bedrooms a ya hyede siesie no se ema wahotoso bambo enne asetnapa. Mentwentwan wona sekra bowodache ho bane fraying wa +447 917 376 631 ana +233 24 476 4499 ebiem +233 55 375 1933 Rehoboth Social Housing yama wani daso se obeye fiura bemu
ko mi hu wache mi be fie bia memeto
asemo na nsemi ko school enunti pressure ne adesuane ade enunti na wo metumi wo fie no
enti wache school ase no wan kantre mi e wa bra wonim semi no wo kasesie e wo mi school ko ho
minia fa cheme Odumfo bi adaromo Pinnacle Education Services one wo boa me processes ni nyina we ye ni free omanye meka pre wodie age won a omobehwa aboa uko school no na ban sen tua woka hwese ne ma efefefe
akom ni nchiremu
wonso wobetimi aboa wobekwa certificate courses diploma degree masters ene ne akeka ho tie hia ne se obefre won ye wo UK hai a wo asetena ne de watu edi
sa
no kwasem ne se enya wo masua ho adwuma nko an wo yi o odihie bi wo Ghana na opese wode ne ba UK nso a wabeboa no se yensrahwe tourism ana se conference a wodi ho dwuma onim se me wa faase kofi o ha me Pinnacle for de na ba
ampa
wo bo adwuma papa na Ghana no o makira kwan e wo awohyi DVLA building ni mu hwa
DVLA building ni mu
ho pepepe
na UK hanso enfa na mehu omo
UK ha de o makira kwan wo the Hub Business Center 335 to 351 South Renham Road Dagenham RM10 8QR Frewa number so 079 471 52878
Sisuma mi bio
079 471 52878 Enti sanso ahwehwe mo abefo ntintamfidie ne so amofaba pinnacleeducation.co.uk Pinnacle Amofaba Education Services.
Let your education be your pinnacle.
Introducing Ida's Shipping Services Limited, your premium partner in shipping solutions. Come to us for your excellent door-to-door air freight or sea freight to Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world at affordable rates.
From £3.65 per kilogram, you can get all your air freights to Ghana, Nigeria, and Uganda. And on your sea freight, from £40, you can get all your boxes to Ghana, Nigeria, and Uganda. From £75, you can get all your drums from UK to Caribbean Kingston.
Our streamlined processes ensures that your cargo arrives safely and on time every time. At EDAS, we ship personal and commercial items, containers, cars, and parcels at affordable prices. We are also into airline ticketing and money transfers. We are located at 65 Upton Lane, Forest Gate, London, E79PB.
You can also call us on 0203 9760 697 or 079 4736 1067. Email us at edas.shipping@yahoo.com.
EDAS, the best in town.
AJN and Co Limited. Wow! Quality accounting and tax services, and now officially recognized as one of the top 200 UK accountants in the 2016 Sunday Times list. Hooray! Come, let's do business and even save you more money. AJN and Co Limited. We are chartered certified accountants and business advisors. One of the finest in the country with quality professional services and excellent customer delivery. Our services include preparation of company and annual accounts, bookkeeping, self-assessment, payroll services, preparation of charity accounts, gift aid claim, tax planning, tax returns, business plans and advice, company registration, preparation of budgets, all kinds of mortgages and remortgaging. And now we are one-stop shop to arrange protection for general insurance, life cover, medical and health insurance, and income protection. We mean business. That is why we are now officially one of the top 200 accountants in the country. Papa Yamaya Budinya Echese Yaduma Soeni, Entibra, Nanya or tax returns, and Waduma Husikasim Yina amount. Na Yababua Amonia mortgage, Naya insurance in Shishaya Efatawo, Wajuma and Wabusuenina. So big companies, small businesses, charities, sole traders, self-employed, shops and restaurants. Please call Let's Do Business on 0163 447 0495. That's 0163 447 0495 or 0788 307 7742. Our address is AJN and Co Limited, Equitable House, 10 Woolwich New Road, London, SE18 6AB. Visit www.ajnandco.co.uk. Now officially a Sunday Times Top 200 accounting company.
And also in practice, Yadia to say, and also amounted to stay. We say, Sabio, Adiana made the application about say, where wow, change so a sign application a mediaba now could two one more. A bra ye bit application be now Sabi BBN Sabi Ube stay deal. Inti Nasabi as a watching me to Akunyano. Inti only the second type of stay of execution application na ewo odiabane keke a pen the computer court to be is the second type of stay. Ama the third type of stay and it's a court no ama order. Say application for stay of execution and odiabane maji atum intima stay execution of the judgment no yin to one among a copim say sabi appeal no yibiti ebiwi and only the third type of stay of execution. So na usha na no DCE na say court no speaker will make reference to the first type of stay of execution. The first type of stay of execution just a judgment nearby and now soon and on the first of December. No. So in say after 1st December no Nasa or serving or service the clerk of parliament or court to serve the clerk of parliament application for stay of execution. Then the second type of stay of execution and no kicking in and no kicking in. Na afidi bia eto bigina ekopim se application no court no betie ebewie se court no tie wie na se obogua court ni TV na se ubugua na was say omukọ court of appeal ko ye the repeat application no say application or the bar court of or the bar high court no was so sad for court of appeal fi say high court the no omanje antum so na application a ye ka ho asem no eno ne de e krata ana wo twira court mini court no ko na nimu a so see a free judge see my lord in two court minimu a ade a wo ko ne say ye fe bi prayer se so dem paibo na ekoto wo minimu de ade srede ekoto wo minimu akosere wo say what is srede wo minimu say judgment ye me ntwentwen so ati ase internet ye wo mu ano.
I see. Na the speaker can ye. What say ye wo state of execution obu miensa. One wo gina de here so a.
So we gina the first one which is the statutory stay. Okay. Statutory stay na say emremu no yedi wasem wi a wo nanso ansa na wa appeal.
Oh, I see.
Wo nanso ansa na judgment no ya enforce it. And yes, so one now one son were appealing that your patron. Yet, not a person can say, one now soon and son a judgment no be beating I enforce with you.
I see. Now, said now so not soon. Now, was say up to 1st of December. Now, on to me perform Nijumedi as a member of parliament. And no,
there be now soon as one. Na se wo file application dia hono sebe ikini ta twentwen so bi.
Okay. Na afi ma memre dia meti ye ne se wo mo de eyi no court no they praying the court to say certain 41 polling stations bi ne yenkoto so aba na eno na me bisa se emre mu no se me na me de masem aba na me de masem ba wi a court no to me vary what I'm praying the court to do.
Pacho and sisa emre mu no ye should be the substantive release.
Okay.
Just say adesredia potia me de koto court no eno wo ho na sa adesredia na chi no ebi a court no bi before our full so can ebepu ama da adesredia na kese na me de koto court no sebi eno no ebi tumi awie payo so into lawyer ni bia ye ni release na odibibia can say any other relief.
Oh, okay. So, that the court may grant.
That the court may grant. It's just a adesredia na me de call yen. And only a deportia me she. Nebo no se court no. E yen se ma adesredia na me de call yen. Odibibi fofo ka ho a eye ya. Na no why dey wa grant. Na ye tie ni se adesredia portia na me de call yen. That is ready porteno. The Ushibua, the kills me na Ubuni Beka to pleadings, no. So, pleadings, no. Ubuni so nina no assumitina. Nasumitina dia, not just said pleadings a year about the anamic pleadings, no, and Koyebi dear bro, 41 polling station. It is a ample 41 polling station, no dear. A did na court echo grant more than 41 polling stations. In some cases, the Supreme Court no cry jack me say, Sabi, the amount farmer met to any no uni who did the only who me so. Patrol, the Mekatma say, yes, say, the court does not have jurisdiction to go into any issue which is not before it or has been didn't agree. Because emrasi yana yempe surprises. But yes, yempe surprises. In say we say 41 and yen yenchemwa 41 yekudi mwasem 41 na mede ho adanse eba 41 na meba bi yi eno ho ano so nti mebe yi abe 41 na no na ko wi akire na wo se nyina ye nkore rania na chese wo kura no sebi tunya ye de share wonsa fiti sa asem no in particular no me pacho wedi amana bonso
me de ba ye nie na ebi so a wo ba hwe said in totality no said ade ni nyina sitie se 41 na ade ba but me hwe they are fraught with enema ahodo irregularities ni enema nyina de ye goto ni nyina fofo and the court no cannot grant that
me pacho untumi engrante se sa na facts na yatie no etipa dia untumi engrante untumi just untumi muro eni muro 41 so but me more example a friend saying to say medications abacort say kwame climatic here and now or Jimmy besia 10,000 no me catch and say you move 3,000 with the channel into 7,000 food here 7 no unyantia into court you man court to say Debbie and you 3,000 no crowd the chair no crowd makes it not watch it but so what I say
make you
court to me sir.
Oh, okay. Metiasia pa. We, papa na mamemre. Enra nso mra se begafie ya te se o sahene afenyo marking speaker I refer to the privileges committee. Sanse ECOWAS parliament yekowa we need to me so okowo una utiwe etimo san pa.
Kwame sabio asem no imuoriam ye call parliament ye te ho ano no tumi ne emu agunehuna tumi ani emu agunehuna so asem no kwame ukan enka owi no sa de so se metumu fo sa asem na mo bia anke obi di hu nkomo wa bontin bia wo nhwe yi kwame nya hunu na no no wochi bi se nyame chi
ayi owie ye no o se sa asem na o refer to privileges committee no wo obi ani
o refer no to privileges committee no ana oka se asem no wa obeka bibia wo radio so ana bontin no hwiye ni proof that means for person chose also crowd ko ka bi do ankan yi a sabe also crowd do be privileges committee ni bi Kwame the who of parliament to know Kwame just say it takes a lot of courage for you to speak out about Niema crowd feel say the who Kwame almost Ghana for the tumi na mo omona ye di tumi na mo yo mo pe no mo ye oh and I said serious we ko share lift mu we share lift mu na minu NDC ni ba ko bae na left no obeba be rema me akodu gina left no e kwan na no na left ne nko na wo so waste me time rani enko e wo se be se me chi o se me tu mi die esitie of course o me se me tu mi die esitie na o ditu mi ama mahu se o ditu mi no ba bia ada ye so si ko me die te ho no
Where mami nya na me senya mpamfa ma ho
ana kwame
me tio
se budget here ba e mahu bi
ada de na be ma ye hu bi de na wo mu
kwame di wo mu nyina ne se mo ma ye nyina ye nka mu na sebe ade ne eye ma ye nyina wo mu se nyema bi wo ho a aban no ye eye papa me ma metra hanka se ni nyina anye esa ama yinya mso adwuma ni mum no anamu na wotu ewo eho no ochina ebema papa no atena ho saa eno ne question na yebisa se papa ne betena ho entena ho ne nyinaa gyina aban sika sɛ wotia adwumayɛfoɔ ka wie na kakra wɔ hɔ a wɔde tua n'aka no ɔyusu wie a deɛ aka no sɛne wobɛsi adi no ɛna bɛma yɛhu sɛ yɛwɔ daakye anaa yɛni daakye kwame ɛyɛ sɛ yɛmma maa yɛwɔ fa asefoɔ yɛnnua mmaa sɛbe paada obu wɔn nsa a ɛboa wɔ ma wodi wɔn ho ni no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛma wɔn bie nanso kwame sɛ yɛbɛkɔ akɔkra srɛ amanoni aba no kwame ɛmu ɛyɛm nti last year yɛkɔkra a yɛde sia so yɛkɔkra this year yɛde sika 292 million cedi ɛna ɛkɔkra aba saa sika yi sɛ wode saa sika yi adwuma yi bi wɔ kurom afei kwame ɛde adwuma bɛba ɛde sika bɛba economy no mu kwame sɛbe mfie nnan waboa wo ho sɛ wode sika botire 13 billion ɛkɔto planes aba kurom a kwame saa sika no wode hyɛ Ghana economy no mu ɛbɛma economy no agu yɛnkase plane no mɛnkɔtɔ nanso sɛbe asrɛwa ɔhwɛ ne ho no anwene buo yɛsikasɛm ɛnyɛ yɛmabunu bebree adwumayɛ ɛne Ghana ha sei akwala wie school a adwuma ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ ɛyɛ soja air force immigration police kyɛ sɛ adwuma ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ a no enti deɛ yɛka ne sɛ saa sika no nka planes no helicopterfoɔ no a wokɔtɔ ama sojafoɔ no tɔ mu mmienu long range and short range planes a wokɔtɔ de ama president no ama president ni planes ayɛ mmiɛnsa no nka bɛyɛ a wode tɔ mu baako ɛbɛka baako na ɛwɔ hɔ ne dada daakye yɛwo hehan a yɛbɛtumi akɔ ayɛ dɛn akɔtɔ so nti yɛyɛ ka no sɛ nka woyɛ saa 13 billion no ebi a bɛspend 50% pɛ 50% ɛbɛka no ɛyɛ 6.5 billion fa hyɛ economy no mu ɔman wei ɛbɛyɛ yɛ a kwame ɛyɛ sika a yɛdie ɔman panyin ɛdie yɛn budget no yɛ spend no ɛmu sika a yɛde bɛhyɛ yɛn budget no mu no ɛna ɛbɛma ɔman no ayɛ yie ɔman biara ni hɔ a ne ho kyerɛ no a ɔspend 13 billion koto planes a ɔtumi firi ahokyerɛ no mu fi wate aseɛ kwame ayɛ sɛ bi woni baabi da nanso wakɔtɔ kaa Mercedes Benz ɛna wotimi ɛbɛyɛ kakra si wura bɛtu ama wada Benz mu wɔ abɔnten wate aseɛ nti yɛyɛ ka no sɛ sɛnea ɔman no nneɛma si abɔ apeakyɛ ebiara ayɛ cycle na yɛkɔ IMF kakra bi a na yɛkɔ IMF ne yɛ mmeranteɛ nyɛ adwuma nyɛ hwɛ na ano banks ɛgu yie kane na banks microfinance savings and loans ɔmo na ɛfɛ nipa ɛna ne nyinaa gu ama sɛ mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa nyɛ adwuma nyɛ yɛahwe a ɔmbɛtu yɛ so sa nti yɛka kyerɛ aban sɛ ɔntwinkyɛn so kakra sɛ ɛwɔ so wɔ spendi taku ɛtɔ biribi a ebi a ɔnkyɛ mu mmienu na deɛ aka no ɔmfa nyɛ nneɛma ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei so ɔde yɛ nneɛma wɔ Ghana ha ɛbɛma sika bɛbɛ kurom ha ntɛntɛm ama sɛbi private sector ne banks no so anya bi ɛde ayɛ adwuma deɛ yɛka no
na ɛnyɛ mo nwanwa nso sɛ aban yi ba yɛ unlike mo aban no na mokɔ IMF ne bond market no ne adeadeɛ ɔba yɛ ɔnkɔe but the economy is running
kwame yɛgye tom yɛnka sɛ yɛdeɛ no ɛtoto ne deɛ no ho ɛwɔ nsa kwan no so na mmom yɛhyɛ sɛ yɛrekɔ yɛnim no kwame ahokyerɛ a ɛba a ɛma yɛkɔ IMF na yɛkɔkɔgye besia na akɔgye besia yɛde ɛhyɛ bi ato so sɛ menni mako menni nkyene no sɛbi ebi mmabiw na sɛ ɔhu sɛ abere bi yɛbɛkɔ IMF biara no na akɔba sɛ aban revenue anaasɛ sika ɛba aban nsɛm aba fam enti ɔkɔ IMF akɔpɛ bi ayɛ dɛn abɛsɔ so enti oduru hɔ a na IMF aka kyerɛ ne sɛ akrache efi na ɛkɔ sɛ ne bɛyɛ a o revenue anaa sika ɛba wɔ nsɛm ne bɛkɔ soro no gyigyi sika bebree firi ɔmanfoɔ no hɔ enti ɛba ne saa na aban ɛde taxes na ɛba abɛto yɛn so ɔde taxes bɛto yɛn so a kwame kane no odwumayɛni na wotua tax 10 cedis a ebi a na yɛde 1 cedi aka ho Mika say, if you are Kitty so encore so, it's the Babani say, now what you and about so. A panisa in Chay, if you are matrimony on twin coning, not a Mosha. And no fashion na yet. Say, it is all the better for the MPP, now because the MPP 4 you say, it this is for or more you see ya. Kwame, no a seminal own share and can send me a way a day, or come on. Can I hear king and you end this in the MPP assembly echo? And Yakotokone house now for March Sunday. And I'll be acting here discussing on results. Send Kabu say for Bunisian Kabeba, and no Bunisian Kabeba, there be a Ghana 40 men for whom and 1 guinea will you trim to me this uncle mono. One would chair tax, maybe chair tax. A bear crano now pay as you earn. No, a buy young fan cost send a bill be just cabibri. It can now the 1,000 cities are now if you are kitchen, about 700 cities. Beaka say Yura or self I'm a despite. Now, if you are Unya Scassia or the Bishop Kawakutiao, it can or Daika, now see Ubitia baby, not the now to do a kitia, no to be fine a day in your view. It is a young from so as should be and NDC MPP. Near the NDC MPP, I be replacing Cane Kotokone House. Yen Shen Sectimum for a soon one is saying away and so. Town commodore necessary, yet say it is so about me bebrea, near 2 a buying for Sabine, a year or papa, and a more wood a year. Now so a bit to me, Chin will so cacra, that's a second economy, say a bear, ye coy nimno, who bet to be a more revenue. So I say a bra, ye packet one eye, clear tax, no. One sound for tax to do and some we are to say, Usika Samaya Basa.
Honorable, Mamma wasn't saying Pampa Fama.
I said that way, Radical, Yami, we shall go Mount Quatinti.
Amen, amen. Honorable Nana Ej Bafua, where I'm the MP from a Shia South. And I can okay once you want Echo Bank is saying, Jesus. What? That was saying. Papa would in a mafia. Me bay, Yakuku Duro.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, on Digital Online.
Chapter 1, verse 19. Was in our new Bediacon. Now sworn to me. If it's a me, I will have the cow home.
Music is food. The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, on Digital Online.
Seven kumane nifa udia koko wenimua enti mempa bae mina mi
36 minutes past 9 o'clock anope Hot Digital Online UK na ene Friday boja ye nti yasase den semno ebrebrel anope yetietie bi titru my Ghana na anope ehwa ye maami kunedu state funeral no ekoso anope may his soul rest in perfect peace feno Nana Kunedu Ajman Rawlings, Yamame. Now, the longest serving first lady and the wife of the first president of the Fourth Republic, Jerry John Rawlings, the late. And in there, the ceremony is scheduled at 8 Anope and has been drawn the state officials, protocol leaders, members of the diplomatic corps, parliamentarians, traditional authorities, gender advocates, the clergy, and all the dignitaries to honor her memory. A solemn requiem mass was earlier held on Wednesday, now November 26 at the Accra Ridge Church, where prayers and tributes highlighted the profound mark she left on the nation. Now her family has expressed gratitude to Ghanaians for the unwavering support shown since her passing on Thursday, the 23rd of October. Nana Kunedu Ajman, the founder of the 31st December Women's Movement, is widely remembered as the transformative figure whose strength, activism, and also relentless advocacy for women empowerment reshaped the national development. Tribute has described her as a true national treasure, an indomitable spirit, and also a beacon of women empowerment. Among them was a message from Madame Simone Giga, ambassador of Switzerland to Ghana, who praised her determination and dedication to women's rights. Beyond politics and public service, Nana Kunedu was also celebrated for her vibrant love of fashion, music, dance, and creative arts, quality that cemented her status as a cultural icon. Born on the 17th, 1948 in Cape Coast to J.O.T. Ajman and Felicia Ajman, both blessed memory, the Ashanti Royal was raised in an environment of discipline and ambition and also leadership. She attended Achimota School before pursuing a degree in art with a specialization in textile design at the Kumasi, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in Kumasi, where she served as Deputy SRC Secretary and later SRC Secretary and took on the roles within the National Union of Ghana Students. Her academic achievements include a diploma in interior design from London College of Art, a diploma in advanced personnel management from the Management of Development and Productivity Institute in 1979, a certificate in development from GIMPA in 1991, and also a senior fellow diploma in policy studies, non-profit sector economic development from Johns Hopkins University in 1994. Between the 1974 and 1980, she worked with the Union Trading Company in Accra and later with the Nanali African from 1980s to 1984. It was during this period that she founded the 31st December Women's Movement, which became an instrumental in advancing the socio-economic empowerment of women nationals. In 1977, she married Jerry John Rawlings, then an Air Force officer, who later served as the head of state and president. Their marriage was blessed with 4 children, Zeneta, Yasantua, Amina, and Kimati, and became the partnership that significantly shaped Ghana's political history and progress on the gender equality. And in there, Mami Kunedu, the farewell and ekoso na state funeral no ekoso ewo the Independence Square, where the family agreed, said that is where it's going to be the yenu ebekoso ewo nti anope omo shase be 8 o'clock nti omo gusu live coverage Joy FM ni ade almost stations ni na eteki nti amanfo so a pay tribute to Yamami Kunedu ɔno nso so has served ɔno nso etua ne dues nti nyame nso emfa ne krense. As we move on quickly na yɛkɔ yɛ nima no pay more information and tidbit. Now yɛntie soundbite yɛba yɛwɔ one or two issues bi a de betu dwa no pay.
The old wise saying reminds us that rising to eminence by merit, you live respected and die regretted. On this note, and with a heavy heart but clear duty, I come before you, Mr. Speaker, having defended budget in good times and reforms in difficult ones. I have stood on both sides of this aisle.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
But Mr. Speaker, rarely have I encountered a budget statement so detached from reality, so hollow in its promises, and so dangerous in its implications as the 2026 budget now before us. This is not a document of hope. It is not a blueprint for transformation. It is not even an honest accounting of our nation's condition. Mr. Speaker, this budget is built on propaganda, sustained by abandonment, and destined to deepen the suffering of ordinary Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, simply put, this is not a budget. It is a national retreat disguised as a national plan. But Mr. Speaker, this government must keep in mind that it keeps repeating that it inherited a collapsed, comatose, lifeless economy in January 2025. But the World Bank, not the minority, not the MPP, but the World Bank, in its official Ghana review overview updated on October 6, 2025, records the truth. Quote, stabilization has improved conditions with 2024 growth at 5.7%. Mr. Speaker, this must sink. 5.7% real GDP growth in 2024 before this government touched the wheel. Now compare that with their own projections. In their 2025 budget, they projected growth at 3.3%, a collapse of 2.4 percentage points. Even the World Bank's generous assessment reaches only 4.3% for 2025. And for 2026, this budget promises 4.8%. The arithmetic is brutal. The 2024 under Nanado's MPP, 5.7 growth, this has been certified by the World Bank. 2025 under NDC, 3.3% to 4.3% growth, according to their own figures. Then the 2026 under the same NDC, they project 4.8%. If 5.7% growth is comatose, what name should we give to 3.3%? Paralyzed, dead, or arrival? By their own numbers, the economy is now performing worse than the so-called collapse they claim they inherited. The truth is merciless. MPP handed over a stabilized, recovering economy growing at 5.7%. The NDC slowed it at 3 to 4%. Mr. Speaker, when you slow down faster than the dead economy you inherited, you cannot claim to have inherited ruins. This grand deception is the foundation of everything that follows. Every abandoned program, every misprioritized allocation, and every constitutional violation. Once this lie is exposed, everything else begins to crumble. Is the reason why I reminded my colleagues that if you rise to eminence by merit, you live respected. Now your lies, your propaganda, stand exposed after you lie to the people. Mr. Speaker, let me turn to the human consequences of this deception. 6 Ghanaian women died in a stampede at Elwak Stadium. They were not there because they all dreamed of becoming soldiers. They were there because in an economy where jobs have vanished and opportunity has been strangled, any recruitment exercise looks a lifeboat. Those young women died because desperation met poor preparation in a context of mass joblessness. Mr. Speaker, their deaths are not random. They are a direct consequence of policy abandonment. They are human costs of government that has slowed economic growth and quietly killed the very programs that once absorbed labor and gave young people hope. If planting for food and jobs was still robust, if 1D1F was still expanding, if Agenda 111 was employing workers across the country, the probability of thousands of desperate young women piling up at the gate would have been far lower. Before we discuss billions and percentages, let us remember, their death must not be in vain. Their budget must be judged by whether it prevented another LWAC or guarantees more. On that test, Mr. Speaker, this budget fails catastrophically. Mr. Speaker, LWAC was not an isolated incident. It was a direct consequence of economic policy that has methodically dismantled every viable pathway to employment. Consider the evidence. 32% of youth aged 15 to 24% are unemployed. These statistics reflect a challenge we inherited when we assumed office in 2017. Yet we actively address these through structured programs. Planting for food and jobs, 1D1F, Agenda 111, and the Youth Start entrepreneurial funding and training. Whilst imperfect, these programs constituted a functioning employment architecture that delivered 5.7 economic growth. This government's response, systematic demolition. They eliminated the PFJ without replacement, 1D1F cancelled, they abandoned Agenda 111, and what do we see? Stagnation. Having dismantled the working solution, they now offer an uncosted fantasy of 800,000 new jobs and a betrayed manifesto promise. Where is the 1 million coders that has been reduced to 100 million without targets, alongside declining growth to 3.3%? Let me be blunt. Their priorities are in the least a scandal. They can find billions for new presidential jets, yet find a fraction of that for their jobs for the youth. What matters more, the comfort of a new presidential jet or the survival of millions on the ground? Mr. Speaker, this is not just hypocrisy. It is a declaration of war on the aspiration of our children. The young women at LWAC did not just die. They were sacrificed on the altar of political vanity and breathtaking incompetence. We will not stand for it. Ghana's youth deserve better than ghost programs and empty promises. They deserve the ladder of opportunity this government so cruelly destroyed. Mr. Speaker, let me now turn to the budget itself. This budget, Mr. Speaker, this budget is a cut and paste budget. When we say the successes of Nanado government is as a result of solid foundation laid by his administration, the NDC start to fight. But look at pages 74, 75 to 76, paragraphs 519 to 533. It is a complete cut and paste budget. They claim we have a ministry for works and housing. With all the 60 ministers, with all the appointees in cabinet, they could not open their eyes to see that they were selling something to Parliament that they themselves have not defined as part of the ministries. Mr. Speaker, how can you, at paragraph 519, claim that there's a ministry of railway development? How can you, at paragraph 528, say that Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources. And then at paragraph 523, again say Ministry of Works and Housing. Where was the deputy minister who could have paid attention to these details and dotted the I's? Where were the ministers? And this document has been brought to Parliament. In the list, this document might be withdrawn and a new budget brought before Parliament. Parliament will not accept this cut and paste budget, and all the things you have in there are things that you pulled from the previous budget and pasted them. Where is the Ministry for Railway and Development? Mr. Speaker, our friends have been exposed. A lazy attitude in preparation of a national document for Parliament. How could it have been a mistake? This is not a mistake. This is incompetence. This is clear that you did not prepare the budget with due diligence. Else you won't come and tell us Ministry for Works and Housing, Ministry for Railway Development, and write anything because you think you have the numbers to say here. We, the minority, the mighty minority, will scrutinize. And you can choose to use the courts and other means together with your numbers to get all of us out of this chamber. We will still protest and scrutinize you outside of this chamber. Mr. Speaker, at paragraph 33, page 5 of the budget, this is what they say. That, Mr. Speaker, the year 2025 has unfolded against a backdrop of deepening global uncertainty, heightened trade disputes, persistent geopolitical tensions, and uneven monetary tightening across major economies have damaged global confidence and investment flows. Mr. Speaker, these are the words of the finance minister. Since when, Mr. Speaker, did global economic uncertainties affect the economy of Ghana? When you were in opposition, you failed to accept that global economic challenges had effects on Ghana. Today, in presenting your national budget, you are blaming global uncertainties has haven't affected you. Mr. Speaker, our friends have been exposed. Their hypocrisy now known to the people of Ghana, that this is not a group of principled political leaders, but a group of convenience political leaders. Each day in government, they change their positions. They change authority as and when it pleases them. Mr. Speaker, we will hold them to account. We will expose them. We will scrutinize every move of them. Even if they use subtle ways to reduce our numbers, even if we are left with one in this chamber, we will put the heat at their feet and make life uncomfortable for them. Mr. Speaker, today, if you read paragraph 902 all the way to 905, this government claims that GNPC will be drilling oil in 2026. Mr. Speaker, a critical question must be asked. Whether or not GNPC can undertake major exploration, especially drilling in the Volta Basin, with such drastically reduced funding. And then, Mr. Speaker, they claim that we as a country, we are going to generate our own power. This power that we are going to generate, have you first dealt with the inefficiencies in the system? Because, Mr. Speaker, currently, there is excess capacity. The take or pay agreement we have, that is costing so much money. You haven't dealt with it, and you say you are going to set up a new system, a new thermal plant, using future savings to do that. Is it another scandal in waiting? Mr. Speaker, if the majority and its government do not avail themselves for the minority, as few as we are, with our might and intellect to scrutinize you, you may go down in history as the most corrupt government in the history of Ghana. Avail yourselves and let us scrutinize you. Mr. Speaker, look at ECOWAS, the ECOWAS sub-regional growth. Mr. Speaker, table 4, page 8 of the budget. Clearly, table 4 explains why the mighty minority says that this budget is growthless, jobless, and hopeless. Mr. Speaker, perhaps
Honorable,
ranging about 20.1% in the first half of 2025. That single structural shock pulled overall industry growth
the news,
down
the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Speaker, and this is because of three things. One, corruption in the sector, and two, underinvestment, Mr. Speaker, and most importantly, operational decline in the petroleum volumes, as we have seen. Mr. Speaker, it had nothing to do with the cancellation of 1D, 1F or realignment of 1D, 1F.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Actually sat, grew by 6.3% in the first half of 2025. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm surprised to hear a former Minister of State at Ministry of Finance make argument that is not founded on data. Mr. Speaker, clearly, this has been misinterpreted and the actual details are not coming out. Mr. Speaker, this budget expands, it does not constrain. Mr. Speaker, let me take my time to point to certain key factors, expenditure lines in the budget that will expand industry. We are rolling out 500 million United States dollars oil palm development financing window. Mr. Speaker, we are also acquiring 4,000 agricultural machinery, 4,000 agricultural machineries to boost industry. Mr. Speaker, we have created new incentives for textiles, agro-processing, and pharmaceutical industry that are export-oriented. Mr. Speaker, these are all in the budget. Right, Honorable Speaker, in addition, the VAT reforms are designed to foster business expansions and create new jobs opportunities. Mr. Speaker, I heard my good friend and brother, Afenyo Kwamena Market, aka Chairman One, making a statement that we have rather added small businesses into the VAT net. Mr. Speaker, I've always cautioned him that I know him to be a lawyer, I know him to be a litigant, but I don't know him to be a tax expert. And so when it comes to areas of taxes, he should defer that to me and I'll help him accordingly. Mr. Speaker, rather, what this government has done is that we have exempted businesses turning over up to 750,000 Ghana cedis from the charging and collection of VAT. This is a government that cares. Right, Honorable Speaker. The evidence before us does not support the conclusion that cancelling 1D, 1F has caused the industry sector to rather decline. In fact, it is contrary to the statement that was made by Honorable Abena Osei-Asare. The Speaker, on the fiscal side, the Honorable Gideon Boakun made some statement that, the Speaker, it is worth important that I clarify. The Honorable Gideon Boakun argued that we missed at least 50% of our budget target. It is curious and inaccurate claim, Mr. Speaker. because none of our macro data support these assertions from him. Right, Honorable Speaker. On the contrary, we have met every single macro indicator that we announced in the 2025. Mr. Speaker, in fact, we have overperformed. Mr. Speaker, let me take my turn to take you through it. Right, Honorable Speaker. Growth for the first half of the year stood at 6.3%. 6.3%, comfortably above the revised target of 4%. Mr. Speaker, this simply means we actually programmed for 4% and we are doing 6.3%. Mr. Speaker, we have overperformed. Second quarter, Mr. Speaker, inflation fell from 23.8% in 2024 to 8% by October 2025. Mr. Speaker, our target was actually 11%. We have overperformed. We have not missed the target. Mr. Speaker, growth, let me say it again. Mr. Speaker, we programmed to grow by 4%. As at first half of the year, second quarter, we have grown 6.3%. Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues to listen to the government statistician when he's speaking. Right, Honorable Speaker, the primary balance swung from a deficit of 3% of GDP in 2024 to a surplus of 1.6%. 1.6% in September 2025. Mr. Speaker, that is not underperformance, it is indeed overperformance. In fact, we programmed to do 1.5% of GDP. We have actually exceeded that. Mr. Speaker, the public debt, as at October 2025, decreased from 61.8% of GDP to 45% of GDP. Mr. Speaker, 45% of GDP. Right, Honorable Speaker, gross reserves strengthened from 4 months of import cover to 4.8 months of import cover. Mr. Speaker, every single indicator, we have not only achieved it, but we have actually outperformed the target. These are facts.
The news, the interviews, and what have you.
They are
all packed and
recognized
ready
by
to
the
go
markets,
on your favorite
by the
radio
investor
station.
community,
Hot Digital
recognized by rating
Online.
agencies and international communities, including the IMF and the World Bank. These are facts. Mr. Speaker, this is not a profile of a government that misses target. In fact, this is a profile of a government that is regaining credibility through discipline. And that is the...
Take my heart, baby, carry go. If you leave me, baby, I go die. O cambro footy I know you're rissy. Nisi mujira smile, siri. Open it once, I'm in chilly. Hey, me baby, ni brownie, yeah. Golden tree chocolate, yeah. Me chatoli, yeah. Each and every day, me yeah. My oh.
Time checks 35 minutes past the of 9 o'clock this morning. We're listening to the content and course of our parliament. Afinyo Markin happened to be the minority leader. Said the government has been exposed, and Atufos also gave a counter reaction. Said we are performing and we have performed. So we'll listen to the listeners and the citizenry to make their justifications about the performance. In the meantime, on Tuesday, I'll have Alaji of Azi Group, one of the celebrated contractor. Beba, he has some good news for the Ghanaian community. Alaji baby will be a muchacha. More grace to your elbow, bro. Alaji will be here for an interview. Na more work properties or be strong but to me and make more money. Especially the system is also gradually changing. You need to also create a diversity to make sure you can make money through your property. Alaji bewa hani eni nedin komo. Alaji of Azi Group. About Tuesday you'll be here for a proper and a serious interview. In the meantime, yesterday, the Accra High Court has directed the counsel for the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP, Bernard Nchude Osiako, also known as Chairman Wuntumi, to file an application requesting further disclosure from the state. The court has also ordered the defense to file the name and the addresses of the witnesses they intend to call should a prima facie can be established against the accused. The orders also followed a submission by Priscilla Lati, a senior state attorney, who informed the court that the state had filed its disclosures and that the documents were available for the case management conference. Defense counsel Andy Apiakubi told the court that at the previous sitting, the prosecution had indicated its intention to file additional disclosures. He said that the defense intended to rely on some documents that the state did not plan to use as part of its evidence. It is our prayer that since the documents were intended to rely on are not part of the disclosures, we will file a motion seeking your orders, directing the prosecution to make those disclosures. Apiakubi says so. Buesiaku, the chairman of the NPP in Ashanti region, Buesiaku, the Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party and the director of the Akunta Mine Company Limited, is standing trial for allegedly facilitating and unlicensed mining operations at Samra Boy in the Western region. His alleged accomplice, Kwame Entry, a co-director who is currently at large, has been charged with assigning mineral rights without approval. Akunta Mining Company Limited has also been joined to the criminal suit. Chairman Wuntumi has pleaded not guilty and has been granted 50 million bail with 3 sureties by the court presided over Justice Audrey Kokevi-Tay, Justice Audrey Kokevi-Tay. And the case has also been adjourned to 8th of December. Until Chairman Wuntumi yesterday appeared in court with his lawyer. The court has asked them to file a disclosures, asking the state to give them some kind of information and other issues. The chairman has been leveled against the accusations. He's been accused of releasing his Akunta Mining Company to people to mine in obviously illegally. And the portion in Samra Boy, which is Chairman Wuntumi, the sase anase bibia wako inkuchide ma obi so mfa mine no eno hu ensem ne ho ba nyese bia Chairman Wuntumi charge ede abon no se oye galamsey eno. That is not the issue. The issue is that his property na of the amobi se until on say Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Akunta Mining Company Limited, is standing trial for allegedly facilitating and unlicensed mining operations at Samra Boy. So they were facilitating unlicensed mining at Samra Boy. And no one sem and you're charging 15 million Ghana cedis and no for 3 sureties. That is the bail condition. And no one sem and so on pay as we're moving on quickly. Minka also said Unity Link Financial Services Limited, and then we see Sikanu 15. Not just 15 and they're 15 flat. Until Unity Link say a kosro kakra 15. Until Udi Sikamani Ekwana just 15 and Ubenya 15 to £1. 15 Ghana to £1. Until no Unity Link Financial Services Limited. And the rate no. Pinnacle Amufaba Education. Education is your pinnacle. One more time, talking about international students, those who want to come and pursue degrees and masters. Now, on what a year be Africa, now Ghana teacher, now we're sorting the bar. But what Africa Pinnacle Amufaba Education. Education is your pinnacle. Friend was 079-471-52878. More importantly, or the construction courses akahu. Do beso your construction course be. But what Africa Union Amufaba Education on 079-471-52878. 079-471-52878. Krum Hansu no beso bo degree and a master's. But what has be for pinnacle. Now with me and so do say foundation courses wo ho. Nti we de onnim bibia kra no be chon kakra. But one say when you pinnacle. Nti pinnacle Amufaba Education. Education is your pinnacle. Rehoboth social housing for a dino 2-bedroom no $55,000 and you can want some but you have 5,000 deposit nature no bank no and no bench share now omutua 50,000 no amount now once we tuya and kakra ma bank no Ebano 3 bedroom detached sun bay homes all room and suite. And also $100,000, $10,000 will be paid as deposit and $90,000 will be disbursed through the bank. Now bank knows every month to be able to $1,152.40. Now about 4 bedrooms were detached and no all rooms and suite $135,000, $35,000 for deposit. Now with me and so bank will be $100,000. Now with $1,280.45 and the proof of identity, a passport, Ghana card, employment contract, residency or work permit, and also recent passport picture, 3 most recent pay slips, and 1 year bank statement. These are the requirements when you want to acquire property from renewable property for an pay and so ebo ichidom. Yan konito na yan to admit so an pay hot digital online UK and check na ebeko inim an pay yen tie nwi. Lawyer Mansia, no baby chichi. So when you papa lawyer Mansia, great one there for you. His name is Felix Owusu. Back in the day, one of the finest high life artists in Ghana. Back in the days when he was making time and also added a lot more into his music career. All of a sudden, he vanished into thin air. Felix Owusu is one of the finest artists in Ghana. I used to love him so much. He was one of the guys who started with some international bands in the early 80s, when he also rose to fame and went on solo to bring out some musical interlude that are quite more vibrant and also inspirational. And Felix Owusu is doing this one, also Obra. In the meantime, IDAS for and so say special offers from a year air freight from £3.65 per kilo and £40 sea freight into any air freight. Air freight here £3.65 and sea freight is £40. Now IDAS for each coin it was 65 obtained in Forest Gate Echo 7 9 Premier Bravo 3180 Romford Road. We sell drums and boxes and also airline ticket and money transfer. Omo numbers near 0203 976 0697 0203 976 0697 and 079 473 61067. And no IDAS shipping and pay and so ebo ichidom. Na make I will say AJN and Co Limited and so company back one or a prospective accounting firm. They've received much of awards in the distribution of your duties, of their duties. Not just a juma and so amasweni enti buying okrum ha omutitiro mu ye juma ni bebre na no mo bom abaso enti anopay AJN and Co Limited and so one of our proud sponsors about bookkeeping self-assessment especially for Uber drivers and gift aid claim company registration, all kinds of mortgages and remortgages. One-stop shop to arrange for your general insurance, your life cover, medical health insurance and protection, P45 and OP60. in AJN and Co Limited and pay and so ebo echido from e was 016344 70495 016344 70495 and 078830 777 and we are AJN and Co Limited, Chartered Accountant, Business Advisors and pay and so ebo echido na yambonito ni enko na yamfa napos brother payment car say fatherly for a man passport visa airline ticket in your Francis or Finsbury Park London November 4 3 Echo Green na titu per passport in the minimum here per visa airline ticket I say would you to call my Ghana titu no the inshianity say ubetumi naka na time woman we twitwa ne kakra ntia no in your Francis and so eno bedi nhwebom ye friend was 0207 6193843 0207 6193843 and 07939656111 Teno a fatherly visa travel and tours worldwide omo our Finsbury Park yambonito ni yanko enim.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
In the meantime, his name is Shami Kwame featuring Wuta Efriye in the background of Bratna Yanko. And Opesu Menka will say, the great news for you, fast-paced money transfer has released a new and enhanced FP apps for your convenience and peace of mind, sending money back home with a very nice and portable way. Just download FP transfer apps from your Google Play Store. You sign up and then you are good to go. Fast-paced money transfer has also had its records. Now you can also send money through the website at www.fastpacedtransfer.com. Competitive rate not an issue at all. Make sure loved ones were happy by using fast-paced money transfer because it attempt as beyond remittances. So when we talk about remittances in Ghana, it is fast-paced money transfer. In the meantime, fundraising campaign for Hot Digital Online. Now, as we keep on announcing your contributions, the little contribution that you have to discharge or also render to the station will be quite acknowledgeable. You be acknowledge like I said, you also want to help the station and to fundraise campaign, support the radio transmission, help keep the airwaves alive. Account holder near Hot Digital Online Limited. Account number is 763-64379. 763-64379 and sort code is 090128. 090128. And to Hot Digital Online, the fundraising has just begun, and if you have something a little to support, will be much appreciated with all your kind gesture. In Janopei, we thank all of you for also bearing with us to help the station. You better papa. Emmanuel Fashion and Kawa no pay say Ebano kente weaving at Bonry. Like I said, we kente decorations now. A lot more has been happening, especially with little functions. Also, any Jumidia other ceremonies, you can see people with a colorful kente outfit. Like I say, human fashions for you see, I know, ni titru pa a banner kaftan, any cufflinks near dia, hinche near the ombe dress kama na uya oma edibian so ashishasu. For 0790495066 0790495066 ano Emmanuel Fashions ano pay and so ebo chidom Lemfi Ghana Limited na Lemfi for so yesikamanie krabia on say boswe na just say Lemfi for at the end of year party and community awards. Now they want to usher and also send some gratitude to their patriots the prospective client Juma Titru Sikamania Fat Lemfi on the 7th of December, a bus Regency Banqueting Suite, 113 Bruce Grove, Tottenham, London, and 17, 6 Union Romeo, from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Free food and drinks. Until you could try a num spedede, honoring our own and building our future. Lemfi Ghana Limited on the pay, and so at the seminar to John Pesmenka will say E&J Handyman, about carpentry works, door fixing and hanging, fixing of kitchen wardrobes and wooden floors. And know your E&J Handyman on 074-324-02117, 074-324-02170. And know a E&J Handyman. Send wave so say Nancy apps need be a while. Now you unpredictable. The apps that you download to send money through the platforms some of them are unpredictable, but today they'll be working, tomorrow they will be in existence, and so try be more compliant. Now what to me any send with so din shibum or download apps now when you're £10 credit about promo code hot digital in capital letters, you will receive £10 credit at the first timer to be part of the family send with money transfer. And pray bronye almost be papa. Menka also say yamame ochina ena yamame eyeni baso oba penyin comfort abwaji aka ama kunedu ebaso Thamesview Community Hall 3117 Bastabel Avenue back in IG11 OLG on the 29th ochina na bas EL1 EL2 ena namho inti yenshane so bas EL1 EL2 backing now we see what Thamesview Health Center 2 minutes walk na just say ochina be shas 6 p.m. to 11. Dress code near black and red. Enti Freya Bema Nana Kwame DJ Osofu was 075-359-34761. Now with me and so Fred DJ Osofu. Enti Yambonito name Queen Mano pay to. All right, here Queen him now at 12 million son of pay quickly. Now you have 5 course and then Friday morning. Now you have 1 till now. Into gifty gossip now M5 M5 course. I'm church Pinnacle of education. Our family church
is coming very soon.
And Chebeko line is in command pay hot digital online. Fresh day, a Friday morning.
It's coming very soon. Oh, coming very soon. Jesus is coming.
And in there, Boja year, Friday morning.
Oh, my Lord.
You're calling him now at 12 and so and check. And not one love and so sharing life. Abby also sharing life. TikTok. I'm what TikTok now. You check your money now no pay. Greetings to my cherished Facebook and TikTok viewers. I no pay. Muna Edamwase Papa any TikTok and YouTube. And here Damu Nasi and Chebeko line student command pay hot digital online.
It's coming very soon.
Yamin Shramuna.
Would you be ready when the time is due? Oh, would you be ready when I look?
And in there, Friday, the 28th day of the month, November 2025. Like I say, and right now, I couldn't check now area December.
That is coming. Rumors.
Yamin Kobe be I want to pay.
African family. So now me send fraud.
It ain't Chebeko line is on 079084433338. Now you didn't come on and pay. Which me are converting into WhatsApp. Which me are converting into WhatsApp. 079084433338. It's coming very soon.
It's coming.
All right, Yanko in 912 million son of pay hot digital online .com. Hello,
Mr. Valentine. My name is Michelle Ghana for. Ghana Constitution may declare say you can only go for 2 terms, not more than 3 terms. 2 terms. Now, person could be I just say yeah referendum or mine. And ma so na say and this phone be as I see pushy. Led by the also Duncan Williams say President Mama en quarter term na mo na ma mo keka no mo pe President Mama ye ni wo na mo pe no Ghana ye wa bakwasem se de dia ku besi no wo mo chimpenefo no bubo mutuo soja fo nsa no mo so bante nti mo pe papa na nkwa mo penu ade mo ye musuro so mo ye ayi Guinea Bissau de is President Mama no the first president about ebe condemn ye because so ECOWAS come from by na wedding car about to abe condemn because who about na dey boye no musuro mo ye usha ne ade ne nyina te se omo agenda etu no mo ba here straight away eno mo yi soja fo mbenifo nyina di afa and these boys di asese wo omo wie ya pe no mo de call wo first chief justice so yi no mo de aso sisi omo asan de call electoral commission so na amen no mo hwamon Yenkasa soja ni me yeku sa mo chance na so mo yeku a mo betno man mu a we shall see. Constitution is clear 2 term we are kwatena ba bi na nyon kwan na wo ye ndisi foforo no so be ba be pre bi o me pre. We make any attempt. Soja for no was already no galamse no mo bu afu dada. Nsase say you so say they are already angry. That just empire na ye boss member science. Nti say mo get you mo angry a memo bi ma meka so obi na push obi. Mo akasa na mama soja for no chance. Ye ja eniema mama project amamo. Railway a ye ja mama say mo to railway no so no. Mo to railway no e de jam a. You don't bother. Accra Kumasi road ekum kofu ekuma na pese kufu ado say nhwehwemu ayaye ne ye car Asia no anu na de bie ni pe wunto sa na te dia ye constructing na 2 cars going 2 cars coming ka bie ni car Asia aya sa ye maba no mo bato aso no mo say mo sa akose fofras o kwose fofras ya da be na abewi o ta am so na wo ko na wo ba be disika na nipa ne da so ewu Adena bubu mana sabe mondwe nipa no ho na abandon project mukotokuo mu kwana mo dwene. Yesi agenda 111 111 hospital yemie wa take over to aso no se me kwa kwose fofrase. Anya president kufu ado kotokuo msika. Ano de ye e your man sika. Why you abandon it?
Okay.
Sa no bubu mai adochire ha wo mutu kwa ba ade bia no. Obi abandon project bi wa. I don't know some sort of Finland. I remember from where now also the political positive. Now so this I remember from where actually. I remember I see no when I must say dollar about from so near my border then and the president for the metal 20 cubic of abo metal back 3,000 Ghana cedis. See I must say dollar about from no 2 weeks ago me got told it 3,500 Ghana cedis. Are we going forward or are we going backwards? Incompetent mama.
All right. Hello.
Valentine Martin.
Yeah, Joshua Marcus,
yo, I don't pay or you to follow, so be a Christian. I know I have body for a battle for you be our motor, you know. I don't probably a Christian. I know I need to for a Juma or you to follow the Antigan. Valentine. I don't probably and the other out of Funya, but sister by a chow. Me, I'm a child who anti-woos, enemy of what you feel. Valentine. Yeah. And I have Ali, and I can't say me, I think very important. I'm not bad, if you not chance to treat him one it was fantastic. On this school, I happen what your friend is Guinea Bissau. Valentine, they say, and you answer that one, yeah, you can argue as much as you like, but in your penna, out of you very bad. And rather, a year of Ali, because your friend is saying, Margaret Thatcher, and by a friend of Mark Thatcher.
Yeah.
Or started Saku and the over 15, 20 years class of me again.
Yeah.
And almost Shatia, and I'm my relative. Time I cheer woman. Only Pano didn't free room and the soldier didn't call herself or didn't start it up program. And nobody declared Catcher said, although you're small fish, now the main fish and I got my Thatcher. I am Margaret Thatcher son. Can you imagine say you move a casa where you so I bet I see a petty to Kestama. Nagakuma and get it. I can manage. But you hear me, your mother, the diplomatic community near Ghana, no fan of body, and no more yet the open. If you know food for thought, Valentine. What friend say, there be a Casa Ghana for something, but majority agree bond with you serious. I don't know if it's a. Metie your friend say, "Aqua on the petition, I come president saying you electoral commission." Valentine, I am ridiculous. Let me just say, I don't think you have bonus of Ghana for. I think because Valentine, the argument they say, one more than far, continue this one, and you're right. One more like you feel I was thinking that. I don't know 2 years in England. I said, President, they take you over there 1 year. I
know, there's officer you've been treated unfairly. Court now cannot trouble.
Court of arbitration, they deal with this employment, dealing with this. I'm always a question, I'm this answer. I don't think I'm not official could bring fair justice, and I said, official some law can end the previous government initiative. So I don't know one man petition here in one more.
How much of biometric machines you build to see you say,
I'm not being particular. Say, oh, the Martian go with the narrative says, the all no can also not the answer about what did they do the so the all can say, yeah, look, I don't know one petition previous government, and new government, by now, I've been Robert. Valentine, And then this stage, you are to about your friends and both parties, one more for a police station, one man gather evidence, one man gather BB. It's minutes for me in the electoral commission in the ground, the bank account, or official, because all your referee, Finland didn't do nothing.
Okay.
Only in Africa, there things that electoral commission have a say in election. Are we okay as people? Valentine, you want our leaders to think outside the box. And then we, some of them will never change the Milan. Now, when they do this quickly, one said that because of politicians here bad. One said, you are afraid to say, budget a back room high. Prime Minister, and then Keir Starmer, and the Bushra for the name said, you're very, very good. Opposition is saying that. Opposition is the crowd, they say, I found one some very popular boy, I hear you nearby. Or say budget, they're born. Be pepper, and after markets in India at the forcing. Because they are talking on top of the world. And I always say, we are the forcing in India.
We are about no say. Maybe an angel or the count or the shishim. Jehona, I'm so punchy.
There's a million budget today. I have been touching the home command and trying to say, all your budget to Robert do you guys right. And I'm your war other side in the gym. I mean, my example say, Roma exactly the same thing. But wouldn't India as something like that should be between us Valentine. So we do Ghana, February, I'm on for Salah, Koto, watching you and go on the chance of Bueno and found the book of Prevra.
Don't do it.
And already, and I wouldn't say. The interesting thing was how they also be out for our credit, our internet or the TV, ready over the to my phone or the key. But Ghana, only one of your friends said, data or the young video call Kakrana and we are no doing. It's decided when it doesn't affect the ordinary Ghana person.
Okay, Yati.
But I said,
all right. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, how quiet you want to pay?
My money is Friday. Marcos Chow, and a lutin, and I miss her, Copecam. If only Mr. Ban, and I call me, Open Fred, Mr. Tufo, Mammy declares, Nana, and then me a chabo, Sasson, my Memphis support the mammy, Alasa Pedu. Over time in a chabina, and then Friday, be a 30 said the cuckoo for Sharon. Oh, you can't. What you can't. Baby, we are not used to no. You know, if you say also that a one for someone, who is that? A woman side and nothing that hope. Ubiangua, Wagaza day, Wagaza Ubewu.
And no one, now when you're name.
Nasaku, a Yadipa, and a bit of drink jack and I say, red bet, black bet.
Okay.
You're free. Valentine, when you're Valentine, they could do a woman. So get the crowd a man Ghana. Come on, talk baby.
And the president now can answer me.
Oh, that means the class.
Hey, Aqua David. Yo, you.
Oh, if you are said, you're 3 years, yes, now, people say. LBT Queen Wahano. Says I'm a person of a bed. Say, we want but the brand of a side.
Yeah.
Now, a boy, you couldn't, you got him playing. I get the same formula, and this is for as well more. I hear another sign and another say, oh, sign.
Also, almost the court, did their court in the back.
Oh, David. Football in there. And one pim. At the end, now, I Chief Justice, so the court. I know one thing. So, if you ask me, what has to be our you? Now, wouldn't you want? Now, you just said, about Bobani, assuming you had 12 back. If you cross a man got 12 back, come out, will be Papa and Konyajuma. It is so, yeah, Munya Monto, and every day, me a Camoni, and a bishop, me a Christian to be trouble away. Yet you know, yet you die yet to ever group. Hey, Yansa, yes, Yansa, baby, Yansa, yes, hard way, near the same Yansa. And as a big quiet in idea. Baby, I was say a jump or a jump. I have you go to Petemu, you call no and Chechebu, baby, a mobro, and then Cassania will walk a walk, and you call Abaile. And the Obia officer, not really Biano. Okay. Now we live to see. Also for Miss Lauka, Bitimia. Uncle, I am not Sakatra, a chess additia, Babusubinu, and son Uncle Obem Vizek. Baby, I don't feel about too much. So, send you what was here to broadcast win. Any baby I would say, some baby, what more, but you say, you get you. And the person, I know what you say. Nina said, you catch the bono. I was a reboot. I was a robot. They would be fitted on and one of the well, Yakupon will be a wife.
What's up, you into Uncle Quampecamo?
Man.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. Kofi Francis, and you.
Kofi Francis. President no also know. Or the most luckiest human being in Ghana. Because no never papa more cow no home. Yeah, we for my normal, I have pam store, normal. And so far, this guy has always got the liberation of happiness. One, your taxpayers' money. Yeah, they are paying into Ghana for number 4 years. Now, all the chaos will be back. It will be terrible. So today, Dr. Enim Kai, or say African coups next to African, you know, a power drunk in a way, so me. The BR we better of manipulating constitution. No? Now instead of 2 terms, or so got 3 terms. I don't know what they want. If you are in power for 2 terms and you can't achieve what you want to achieve, is the country meant for you alone? I don't get it. Over Africa, Africa will never go good. Because look, we have president or Koni Asonumu. Not during when you have dementia. Dementia for ya omugugua, omukaka no mabata basai. They can't think. Look, in your research, once the brain gets to the mid-80s now, that there is something that fed the brain slowly. So why will you vote for someone who is 80 years? What 30-year-old people, 40, 50, more dynamic. Or make my year be more vision. It's only in our country we follow some elite. Look at what is happening in Ghana. Parliament, budget, at 2 forces this day. What do you call him? Alpha Nyanyaku, Mike is this day. Look, we are not even honest to our own people. What kind of country are we building? Into ways so you need to not fast there. Look, these people have tried this democracy for 30-something years. It's not helping us. Will you blame them? Because we are not honest. We are just there for money. Obia, money grab. Obia, you are what minister opposite. Okay, I say I'm serving Ghana. They are there for their own selfish interest.
All right.
They are not there for Ghanaians on the street.
Okay.
People suffer, they queue for people to be elected as MPs, ministers, and then they turn their back on them. Is that nice? Look, you know what? Omuya election, me bring Oni Oko, Dr. Vanderpool, and Chicago, or Yanadamfo, or Bagan or see, Chale me Chale Wami. You know, my brother gave him 200 million after the election of Rena or the NATO. Man, you know what? These politicians, they are very funny people. Okay. I'm telling from what I know. They are not good. They are not good people. Okay. They are just a bunch of liars.
All right.
They lie to people. When they come to power, they don't know them.
They don't know them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, do.
I'm into you.
I will make that shit. Now, me chair at the camphor, more mobile communicators, you will be a basho. One should only a boa basho, a hot management. And I'll pray near Nana Misha Ekano, Nana say Yankoma Yakawa Sema Efa Jomama, a third term attempt. Abia omodi ho komo Francis Shumasia na ho no mpeso mo be test waters no. Entipa na onza betem sabre wu bia watwe ni tishe ono ena sejomama ni ho a obeso fidi no. Usesa Emma Meye issue. It's all because your mama wants to come again. And yes, I want to, you know, be a shall see about who the Rachepa. It is any another can buy and also in Numa Uti, Uichi justice free hall, or yet Nina or prepare the ground. No. And let me know, say, the British High Commissioner Edna Noabetum said Ghana's democracy is under threat. Just say, Adia Jomama no. Is be a union and those myopic are more Ghana no. And then you be more Hanon who say everything is all right. Our country has been degenerated to this extent. Ye Chief Justice everywhere. And so much saying in a swam and no can say court a ECOWAS court crown on the 30th. Yes, any most of the offense and the ruling Beba, which could have gone in a bit Yakoba Bia Amasabri near Wayeno, Aaron Danny useless, or see on Tiasia. Army generals a ye or Mwedi. Now, I him for a one or two. A soft will be more crying, Yako Jews, saying Yamena Casacho, a soft from a Kufua, said your Mwedi Diame, a sham control. Now, yet the Asuti, say Yantefi. Now, on pension, a senka sabrin Kawakasa country, no, I ain't right for war. Tamanana Kufuado, a war swana, ye war challenges as a result of COVID. In some Anamoki Canono. And if I'm a more Ubuchre, Galamse Yankan was him. As one I would demote into mine, and no one casa would a fence or party chairman, and a year bomb more some more, any DCs. MMDCs. And Omuna Sagun left and right, you two gallons in, as if there's no tomorrow. And will be adding any airship. And ye, Niahoy and Eddie, Bufu, and so on. And ye, don't be ever quite battery, ye can say, Mamma, knowing who he is. No. So, I could fear Kusia said the young side did war Maya. Yan Totona, no. My young shell policies at this time, no. Or they buy it different from near a tour, but no. Ye kai man said job for a bo papa who buy that debate never actually materialized. And never who near you. Shaniasi or parliament. Or the budget qua. Shanyamo numbers na muiswa. I will say a tuchene. We consider that budget as a trash. There's nothing in. A copycat. And a modiation. Na mwasia be de mwabe presentation ye kan na mo demo numbers na we intimidate the minority or more punchy holes expose say or expose your incompetence no na mo intimidate omo na ye nyina ye hwe
yate
na sebe ye se ekuru be hu bahansu be hu otu ababone a otua e ho ka 4 years. Yeah, move for Yansa and for emotions. And you had it to about.
I would say, I mean, you want to get over losing 10%. Hello.
One.
Yeah, but one
Mr. F.
Mr. F, ain't you?
Yeah, my visa course and be say, one to Galamsey gold. Minya answer you,
Mr. Kind of buy on to Galamsey gold.
Hey, as some in the water.
I had in
Near to see me, no. My can say Ghana says a wood, what is Ghana, the whole Ghana, why says crab yard, and not the good dozen.
They are the good dozen.
And not the go. Near money, I say, Nadia say, near my tanta, baby, Ghana is crab yard.
Is that wife so the whole cancer more?
Pardon me, can you? What travel? If in cry, was it Kumasi Chomuko? Wayside, baby, tanta, not the Gonquan go. Car that, frigid that, near money, and oh, try.
And you be able to wait in a Hunisano. nya abrochi a wo ntina ho ni sa na abrochi system ntina ho hu ni sa no
there you
nche wo wetra abrochi a che nti bi a system na wo ha no e na wo fu say we should also have equal measure yentu yenye ekuru sa e na wo hu ni say no scrap yard ya scrap yard
pare na on tisa o
okay
na de niam go ne ye ni je ho biribia ye pebro ni wagu ye mpe ya ye die nsa ayo ye mpe ne ye engineer sa ayo niam go dada anyway masempa ni se se bisundai wo dana wo sundai na bedo afa kwari biso ekwa be kwa kukum na ade achi na oti wani na fe wo sore na wo fa kwari a wo se ba bi be kokun he sa kwari ne wonam so nti wo ya mo yesese o meka
nti
ko yesi ayi gini bisawe enti Ghana for ye mo yesese ye
ye mi hihye che ye mpese ebi besi because ku ya kom da amwa ye
sa kwari he an ye nam so ba bi ya so da ma be kokun ye ya tiye still la sa kwari ne ye nam so
okay ndi ye ye mfio
ye wo peja ye sisa ne ma bi o Ghana besi Ghana apare onti amanfo na nkokwa nkete emwaye
na ge say onye nyama ni ye sin nyama o ye
nyama akese ni ye po
o mpe nyama totofi
ya ni dem nkokwa nkete ye apart from se bronya bre ba wi akokọ na wasa ye nya akokọ bio
over f ye da se papa obusufo yentio
Yo Valentine me that say my menchi
what amanfo kan amusi cool sesem no ma person ko tetem ni ade mo planning sa anyama na what do you have your take on that
now my same Mr. say what does the constitution say about this kind of development
the constitution the article 66 is stating it clear and majestically say 2 terms nti obi no betuma ko but the modus operandi and the circumstances surrounding what we can witness, where you Chief Justice, where you soldier from paying for. So it is like a paradigm shift, where people are speculating and also contemplating. So this is a dangerous grounds.
But I say a man for who say or the mra and
they are all legitimate. UK High Commissioner
lawful.
UK High Commissioner say Ghana democracy is under threat. Why is he saying that?
That's his opinion.
Okay,
but I know Ghana's democracy is not under threat.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Ghana's democracy is developing, and in fact, it is advancing in the right direction under the current leadership of John Dramani Mahama.
Okay. Let's move on.
Say idea we need to amend the constitution for whatever changes now. It's going to be done legitimately and through the legislature. And there's no fear. Now, Valentine, Mr. Oboade and Anando Munshira Emma, John Dramani Mahama, I salute you. Thanks for your compliment. When you say a Rasta movement, you say, Rasta for the I cannot create. I say, Obama Basso, and then we are here for the truth, for Ghana, God and country. Mina nakwa David, so what to crying, I consider, if you met take back seats. Sometimes it's good to listen.
I see you've been defeated by the narrative and the exposure so you don't have anything to write
defeat.
Sometimes
my presence, most of them don't feel comfortable.
You are welcome, but the point is that
nobody has defeated me.
On this platform there has been a trajectory, say equitable solutions, and you don't shift from the goalposts when you want to make your statement. You will be fair. I don't go
that way. They are not honest.
Okay.
Say and I me pese or mobile so make say me buy no me can we be any no correct. That's what I'm saying. But they shouldn't expect to say me babe can you
no
buy ya buy na unka galamsi oba unka si hey any Diana also yeah will say me babe can you pay dia they will be disappointed.
Also for the issue is that you will be a friend principles of natural justice odi oterant party I just say oka some way e wo me Valentine program so you don't have to be twisted in discharging the same thing when somebody does something equivalent to what I have done or criticizing.
I wish you could have referred to a particular instance.
It is obi
that would really help this
it is I say what any blunder I say Jomayama do be amenka but the kufa do be memeka. I think that is where the import of the discussion.
Yeah, they must respect that. They must respect. And that is something that I wish they would develop that sense of tolerance and respect for everybody who comes on this show.
All right.
Because then they might be dreamers. If you are more so that yes, I mean, they can't even pay tea.
Oh, they don't need they want you to be fair. Because
no,
fair and contrast.
I'm not here to please them. That's one thing they must know.
Okay.
But me comment, you know, Pandai, Tamale, sir, ruling na eba, I think it lacks wisdom. Say, or no petitioner, and that's a complainant, and the say some constituents, polling stations be or say inconsistencies be a cause with your motion no more regulating your manner. Now say, muti making ruling say affected the whole constituency. Now I think say it lacks wisdom. The best way. Judicial Council and I said before we should sit and review that ruling in a ban so they don't waste time of the appeal court and the high court and all that. I think it's a flawed one. But medicine, Kwame connecting Kwame last the question is say only connection it is possible connection. And Robert can say free SHS a good and we all know say Mahama are even expanded the scope of beneficiaries to the private schools. Adi Ekufuado Ntimianye. Not then they were crying, standing a year or meeting. Abayimba or the Omaba Bekaho. Until Babeka say PSHS Egua. Now Yakob Bamia line. Nipa now Casaman to Ken, no confor. Or no canocre. As Sam Sani, it is any meeting.
I will tell will be in Casa to know into your benefit. He spoke a smile.
No, I mean, he's championing the campaign
but to the best of your knowledge, will be in a private school. Why do you have to add that one to the public funds?
No, sir, in Korano, the students are Ghanaians and their parents are paying taxes.
That is why you have to be fair to yourself. In Finland, where you're located now, do you think that the government will add a private school to?
We don't even have private schools. You need private schools. All the schools are government schools.
But
in every vicinity, there was schools, high schools.
And who say who could be a school or Ghana? Who was a banner fund one?
No, and yes, sir, or fund me 100%. But say, Mvane say, Moma government schools 50 cities a month on every student. Allocate the same amount to the private schools. So the extra will be borne by the parent. But you mean you are in Sinchen.
Hello. Okay. Obaya, ain't you?
Yeah, good morning, Eva.
Morning, let's say.
Adumo na swear.
No way, pa.
If only you were Jumam Tino, I got a corner, Tina did the work.
Oh, you know,
Metiati Funyana, Yabua for Titlu, Auntie Amas, Auntie Grace, Auntie Quatima, yet that's always so happy belated, Auntie Quatima. And Mr. Abbey, engineer. Eja to for Jama Boga, you see, I'm quiet, Yabatem. It will be a wire ready, be a dobe count. And Nana Kwame, £50. Kwame Peckham, £50. Me I can't room, me say,
Nana Kwame, connected, Anna.
Nana Kwame Tinsmith.
Okay.
One Kwana, Nana Kwame.
No, Nana Kwame connected.
Man, where you make a chilema.
Oh, can I tell you so about
Yeah, that woman say, Yamisla over. Coffee Francis, Miss Lomi, our number. Wow. Miss Lom. Me have the door number. And more move off your titulo, Miss Laudia. Won't me and farm to Roger the Taff, why can't you what the mamma, the baby boat didn't come. Why? Into the winner, I must say. Eva.
Yes.
Ai, e mani e meme nyina ya chiamo anope. Na kumanjwa. Chiao bebre pa. Dosing kwa soyele na me chiano.
Okay.
Osho pa ba, osho pa.
Adwa de enche menu abanti.
Ai. Kakra anope me kaneze. Oh, so ba ya mo free say, ye be kan de wo mo pedia wo mo so da ye ne wo tonko. And no would tonko pan, I be catching a yes, sir. Young Padron Mahamacho, when young Puntu Jumano. Now would tonko no one da. Because once a man or pay will begin a haka, yes, and ra. Now would tonko pa will be yaname, no one da. Entina a whole president, a young Juma. Savalanta Australia and the Juma so better away. This a Van Dyke a friend or penny mouth for a friend of panic and some of the radio station Juma. When you are shocking, listen to yourself. Yeah, I say
one I would dini, Obosun 4.
Obosun
4 is your wound mobile.
Say, I don't know this guy. I teach up one year if you are said woman year flat. Woman yachra di omachra di adoma mentua woman ka woman na emobo entafu adoma be kro mufu a woman to akotena Burkina Faso ni Africa so a woman bobo 20 system say Europeans here dey na bontia wo bre woman na emobo
okay
woman na emobo no achi we wo mobo and this year say Mr. Mahama Tam ya Ghana sika $20,000 police stations bia no dey ma wo every month 20,000 Ghana cedis every month. It's a grand gist will be a what tono. Now I want to say, what party office and our constituency office? Near come 20,000 Ghana cedis. Near the Abessa on some Dinedy. Now a year or the science uncle for where they say MCs. Now you have 2 market from 50 million to 350 million. When I am Mr. Mahama Chono Yam Puntu Juma, wait, I'm a worry. Now you tell me to Jubilee House to 4, Akatrium 67%. And the one Thomas say, what Tomo? And it's young Pomonim because you had the Ghana car, you had the Barenesses, a teacher for 71 Frafona, which means Piao Moka, when you are a papa. More can wasm, and I call Elano, and then I'm a more papa. And then Mr. Mahama did a picture. A quarter bay board so $17,000. No, one question a man for a bar for back door. I jigan sika, I send the bottom, and then I'm a more papa. And I pray no more quarter over $30 billion. No, and then I'm a more papa. And you may answer, man. Why don't I go see? Obaya asem nka galam say asem wona wo se wo krom wo fie toilet musuo president Akufo-Addo nimdiafo a wo ni papa party wo fie toilet musuo asase Ghana toilet enne wo ni papa ye yi ni maame mata enne forest na mo se president Akufo-Addo time 8 years 9 forest say you know forest reserve we say you know and 44 na say less than 11 months it one go ase eti galam say nya dia betimi akọ ho na me di wie woni ni e na no be ka
o de ne attack on omo nkofo ya wa onu
na bi nya attack we ye fia da mogu ni e ni ana no be ka asem bi da che hima Emma ye ban no dania woda krom na UK and Ireland oba pen na woda ye nyina no ama ye timi gina ye na so ye politics I am quiet. Oba ka kire ne se na ni bre vice president de na no poku agema e wo kwan be so se wo mba wo be ye education minister so sa ne ma miensa e ma wo obu scholarship kogu America na wo teachers allowance mu no eno ne ani bre na na anaso okobutu otufuo anim no otufuo ka kire ne se Send your one crop for so come next woman, and would diatom no moon two woman for no do I obey. Or tell two for one poise, or be a banyan to Papa Wakamatino. And now said, no, yet it's an in any young pictures. I can't so many talk contra dear. What would they call? Or they say, Miss Arthur anymore, or Tina, share as education minister. Yeah, Mamma Chalk, yeah, Mamma Chalk, then never by your vice president. A man who says to be more. What said them? I cannot want to say Patimono. Want to mean Canada, Mamma Tunofo. Mrs. Mamma, no. And idea what Jenny Ma, when the name said that to him, but that yeah. And I know what Mamma Hanity. One more bar, 1 minute, my house, and I am Sissino. I think that be our kind. Now, when a war was said, or be any Breno.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I fully into you.
Yo, Valentine, na micha no pay. La micha enyanu ala kapenya. Nyawo nyina ne se anope media kakra. Minsu metu na kale.
Drones, okay.
Aben ayeni hawo ayede e trouble. So the way the things are going, it looks like maybe that's what me. I am illegal. It's normal that maybe not allowed that. 18 years. Then for when we have to be free. And no Tina. And never no capacity way. Drones are all only years ago. Now that drones could be over. And yet former American Vice President Kamala Harris. Ever born Ghana Basukwa was said, I do the papa, and they will learn something from it. Nyawoshe Nyan Nani said, a year rural areas now. You get ambulance near Gateway for ordering. A hot and missing grows any idea of the north. If you never try supply 5 years, especially of our Namude Tuno, na Yafimo Jamani, to me the supply blood and money.
Okay.
And now, and for first one, only a farmer's that when you put one for war near not Yape and Antispiron and Yamon. Wow. It has been papa in the country. Ohenia, a course to say the man one. I did be a year like what a full affair. Ohe be NHIS, we are no any education. Now, that's almost fair. Now, Osha, a year Jones, since 2019, a buyer, almost I believe about 800,000 living in Somalia with the help of health facilities, 3,000 health facilities connected to it. We deliver about 20,000 blood units supply. And now we share our account swap and delivery. Now when you be a man the capacity on that board or so committee so parliament, I have felt Dr. Boyu. Our year Titus Boyo or yet Lambusi MP. Every no acate drones, and your condoms no number supply. Now put over the whole MP over can we? Even after if it is condom. Condom doesn't prevent teenage pregnancy. Doesn't it prevent HIV or sexual transmitted diseases? Because over can we doing master. Let's just say Sika, Uchama, and drones for 20 million Ghana cedis. And so, drones are stabilized. And so, Yanya, Domahama and for 30 million Ghana cedis played. Abadan. Yeah, shared by 290 million. And Yakoto, a year sanitary part. Sanitary part, they're torn up on 15 Ghana cedis. And so, yeah, a photo about 6 million years. And yes, 45 Ghana cedis each. Okay. So, we are regularly attract move Now a financial question is about we buy and there's no corruption. Then I don't get it. Charity party are phone. One cent of it. It will be more. 15 Ghana cedis. Now we don't over 6 million now. We have about 45 Ghana cedis. And if another person will work, unless this government government, well, not catch a toll. Wababidi 11 months. There is no corruption related incident against Bangladesh. I start watching. That's it. When you get here, don't get the end that grows with you and also with you. That's it. In your person, will you be a mother one yet? I ain't changed to the army. I will not be what's up you?
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
Yes, pardon one here.
Mozambique.
Mozambique, now, oh, we are saying.
Oh, go for me, shopper.
You're too catch ain't you?
Yeah. You can't say, and then Kwame, friends of Mozambique, who said, or customer being for the serious.
Are they?
That's all, because Bahama says, private schools, and Casa, or their body, and I'm so say.
I was afford and John Nasser.
If you don't promise, buy or Casa Bob for the serious. Why? Because of for make a cent here, but when the Sakona Breview, confirm taking up the share because one Casa no pay, one will be more for quite becoming some Babito can pay. Oh, actually,
bye. Yadasi. Mozambique is Julian, on the Overtunkra. Mamma, ain't you?
Yo, Mithiopia.
I will be a jodo.
No, quite. Or a day. Ghana. Yeah, you're very serious in the real spirit of Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
The Ghana spirit, from the beginning, I was starting from the Kompanache to Kwame Nkrumah. We need a strong spirit in Ghana. And yet the man no call a suma and yabako. Mama moho 1 month to rest, but Obaya has pushed me.
Obaya also there. Abasonokai.
Debut barapa anti mata. It says your uncle garam sen.
Also garam sen now egwani yantonka.
Garamsen baby away anymore on the western region now. I couldn't manning and you will be Piara, maybe. Well, in him there, Mukragana for 1 year, 2 months. I was here having nap. American football and having nap. I'm telling you that. Well, Babu, son, no, I'm telling that. Catch him, but don't go away. Oh, when Kung Fu Anachi. Hey, we're sorry. What? Me pay Ghana.
Now, Governor, Oba, Krumha, na Hinfa.
Oba London, that's the spirit. I'm talking in the spirit.
Hey, Mamata, who's a midi? I tell you on fact, Galamsi.
At that time, I'm a kind of confinatians meaning in Changenzi. Unless the 1665, in the work confination.
Mamma Tati, Confanot you feel Kuga. Into onye Western region. Edwin Confanocha, you saw Confanocha. And I'm telling as my onye Confanocha, what's the Galab saying to me?
Listen, Ghana. Since you're into work and President
Mama.
President Mahama. Oben was a son, Crossit the Brave military.
Yeah.
Until I saw her a Ghana queen. The one time today was a son Crossit people military.
Okay.
That's one to someone son until this time why you cook.
Into only the way you cook. Only the Mamma, what's American or serious? Why you could have until
now, until Ghana, we are in coup.
Yeah, Koku, but Unyama Bayan, Nobema Koku.
Descendants like Obayano, they are really praying for coup.
David. Yeah, damn no watch it.
Yes,
watch it there. In
because he has pushed me to come and talk.
David, my matter. Don't say that. What we are saying is there. And you may be a constitution wo nti eba na di mrano do boko eye wo na wo tam so a na ekọ but the bibi fufuro ba no aye dem ma e di ohwebili badia ono no bibi dam na e call for nti wanka de obeku nti nyada no waka ai
okay nti mam correct nkrofo na
quickly na info
president Oliver third time why should your man let you to go there? But we are no one time now. Oh, why should you bring it? And now I can't. That's a soft beans, but can't.
On there. I saw for Nibia Wakano. Oh no, man, Kofuka, because Duncan Williams Day. Osi Yami but third term no to you. Mama to you. Third term na ye canon. It's all new constitution. It is how the third term.
Why should you believe him then?
No, we are not believing it. But the point is that, say, I appendage to me, and I'm here cognizance to our Nami Kansama. It is emanating from my matter, another the psychic nature there. I'm doing something in your benefit. Chat, I say, Inti Ekadam Nas Ekade, Sencheni, but no mamma, bit my cotetema. Now, also for no. The confusion there ba nto ho no amanko fule kada nye de mahama na kasa we boy na no there o ko tetem chacha si
okay ma se ma american there afa up am there bia mu hu me ba when you 63 pe na me ye ma asem mbebe mo ba do oba ya zo on e bia romanizeni Englishman no when you 3 years that time began mu kum ba London 3 months what pe no se membra
Yati.
No, Mamma went down a quest Ghana. By that time, native bands Imukunu to me. No, what come Kuma Fasa house. Until I'm about 3 years in the Yajakan, the second one in your namans. Namababu, Miss Bisham, and Mamuko Ghana. Muko Ghana. What did my band a bear pet? February. No, you could. Or by November, February, no, you could. There be a more for Mr. Grasm, there was only one son, Penamia.
All right.
One back. Until a buyer and one chance to them, but once my anima. Garam said no one said the word fresh. On
a coach, one month, no
one. I'm saying, even a pukrampo way in Namu Crampo yet.
Yati, that's a papa.
I'm saying, I want more what in smart platform. Sister, I'm sure that Amako Fubua is doing well. I'm bracing him. I want my so busy. Into Ghana, 1 year serious. One change one answer this time. Who make us in home?
Yeah, that's a papa. That's my intuition, Uncle Joe.
Good morning.
Morning, let's say.
Well, hey, I'm doing.
I didn't know we blame sanity.
Dr. Obaya, yeah, why management, Mama, then we and our talent. Remember, what's the name? Mammy,
okay.
Now, much your member. I'm a familiar for David in the Jim. Such a report of the Senegal. But I'm telling them, the mamma plans
State funeral, no more. Macano pay, yeah, Macano.
Wait now, the other time,
December Women's Movement.
December, that's right. Our empower, I'm the town of here. Now, only through the empowerment, the same matter for some talking. I assure you, in my state, or shit is. It's the other master at the obey.
Okay.
And I think the true women of empowerment. And I'm now no Pokwajiman. Now no Pokwajiman, your president, mentor, Pokwajiman,
Professor, yeah.
So the money, Mama, I have to say, or empower man. Now, or by empower as a vice president. na wo hu se wo ba keka wo
na nisi ujolo so na ase de bia wo boni din nisi ujolo so
event na madam Rebecca Kufuado
tell us wa kan di ate nti no
wo de tie madam Rebecca Kufuado oba ye wo na maduma wa ye what is baby unit we Rage Hospital 37 hospital we just say on plan matter hu nya
okay
and I'm a 31st woman movement here e ma me agba kwa bi ye what I empower Beijing conference. That what a man can do, woman can do it better. I feel to Queen Mandem, or some are winning the role to play. Now, no Pupajima, my professor, and or Yabuama. And then here can you be the jealous one? Yes, see a threat when you legacy papa. Now, me my chalk with trying to get your legacy papa. That year, your mama, or was all papa, I bet them second your mama. No one puts the fear, she feels about the baby papa. That's what I when you be papa. Yes, $1 dollar na gina say o pompe ade initiative another program spend na modi ato no ma mo $1 na gina
okay
mo maye bibi papa na no mo ba ye mo say ya ye Ghana card wa pa ko fa Ghana card aba no ma ha commissioner data wa lunch say obi ata Ghana card wa mra no initiative thinking outside the box me dey na mo dey ka we obi ayi no aye so mama obi ye flash president yewura Mahmoud Bawumia abu aniwura ama ne ye Ghana card wo na no popo agema o ye vice president ona wo titu ne ma de na wo ye jaye me de wo tie bia me kana say eno mo tete wontimi se wontimi ye galampe wa fa poti kwan so ye galampe ya mean ade mo say ko pa mo na che wo na mo nkule nya ye galampe ye hu se kwa kupo ai and I will go for the day too and lie the presidency. Na kufu ayi akwa kufu ayi woni na mura muto mo ba mo motu. Ampa ati asa dem galam say agent some ya. Ayi ni so for na moye. That ye catch no mo respect. That ye bodia aka ayi sentue to no. Aka comfort some mo.
Yati.
And what you want to ye na share ba. Ye ni say be na bro nya pa ye yoko boss. Ye be chire mo nya.
Ya da super Uncle Joe ain't you?
Good morning, Valentine.
Morning, that is say.
Oh, give you up a call. Don't go here, dear.
You want pa?
With us, the pass on my person in Casao radio. But it's ready. That is my Casa for me. For ya, the point for name Dr. Obaya, and another on him can see. Fred, and your friends say, Nana, Fred, and Obrempone, and Shafona criminal, and the groups is really possible. Valentine, I mean, because your friends say, also far about for Aboni again. When Nanka do a second point because as I know it doesn't matter. Yeah, or say, or you're Rastafarian, the one.
Yeah.
After so at the same time, you're so also for. Yeah, no paper. I'm saying sometimes when you're serious, or bar a bufuna of a shaman for what and they are found. Your friends, let me suggest electoral commissioner. And I said, electoral commission, parties no manifesto. I didn't know secretly. Let's say, be for the manifesto, do elections here, be for the manifesto. So, yeah, will to me, we are obedient, especially NDC for Omushama MP for you almost the MBA, no, after almost a Chibutuku. And you know, almost service on Fanfa, you can be invested in that. And I mean, last, you soon need your friends there. District chief executives now, your friends say, no, you have to tour market. I don't think now, ordinarily, a worker, and I think almost you have to tour market. Now, say, purchasing power, no, I work for them. It's been possible because we got it in your muscle, but any this car, better talk at the end. As I can be poverty.
Okay. Uncle Joe, Yamishra, all right, and Uncle Joe Sudiano. And Nini, let's hear you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know what I'll do? If I have enough, I'll charter flights for MPP communicators to go to Ghana for 2 weeks and come back. As soon as they come back, their submission will change because we are delivering in all sectors, in all the institutions. We have opened our eye, so you cannot mess up. That is a ruling party who is disciplined. We are disciplined. So nobody will take us for granted. I'm telling you, for the eyes are red.
Okay.
If you see this opposition party, look at what Afenyo is doing. Afenyo wants the public sympathy. Look at what is going on. Look, we all listen to what is happening in the parliament. We presented our budget. We know you will never accept it. That's fine. But we are working with it. Whatever the case may be, we are working with it. You see, MPP communicators, I told you, they don't communicate, they quarrel. They don't talk, they shout. Don't you see? They're always on Obosunfo, because Obosunfo is not speaking on their behalf. So they're always having a go at him. Obosunfo, I salute you, a patriotic Ghanaian like you. If it's good, you say. If it's bad, you say. That is what I want in him. You see? And Valentine, the private schools that we're talking about, that we're going to add to the article, it's not compulsory. If you want the government to intervene, to help the children in your private school, fine. It's not compulsory. So you can choose to, be a partaker, or you can choose not to be. Finish. You see, these people, they come on radio and they make a lot of noise about this, about your mama going to make extension. But what I've explained to you, look, it's in the Constitution.
To the best of your knowledge, the rumor mongering around, it is an anticipation of some of us in our own evolution and thinking. And otherwise, the acumen that we have within us, there's some kind of wind that is blowing in your government. And I believe that in the preparation of people who want to succeed John Mahama as president, should be preponderous. It should be, we can see that vein. But it looks as if nobody has even come out to condemn those rumors, especially with Duncan Williams making such, you have seen some signs and it's been that your mama can go for the third term, that kind of thing. Don't you think it's creating an uproar in the country?
Valentine, you know what? Our rules and regulations are not like the MPP who rush. We take our time to do things, so we don't make mistakes. You understand? We have people who succeed your mama, but they've relaxed until maybe the third term.
No, but so the rumor, you should dispel that rumor. You shouldn't allow things to go on, especially when somebody of a high caliber like Duncan Williams will make such an utterance, and which can also inflame passion in the system. Don't you think it's dangerous for us?
But Valentine, yes, from the hottest old mouth, he said he doesn't need a third term.
I know, but why can't you condemn what Duncan Williams is doing and also distance yourself from that speech?
How are we going to condemn it?
No, you should condemn.
Should we come on there to say,
if you're a true patriot, you should condemn what the person is doing, because that thing can endanger and bring some kind of uproar, because it's not good for us. I mean, we hear the president have said it. We hear he say he's not going for a third term, which is fair. But the modus operandi and the circumstances, the way people are saying it, that one will spark some kind of volume. Don't you think it's dangerous for us?
Valentine, yes. You know what? And nothing is dangerous. Ghanaians, Ghanaians are used to this prophecies, and when these pastors prophesy, nobody come to criticize them. So they've taken it in such a way that he has said it. He has said it into the air. So whoever.
So if all of a sudden I say Duncan Williams, I see Duncan Williams on a plane, and all of a sudden the plane has been shoved. All of a sudden, will he be happy when I'm saying that to him?
No,
because I've seen it and I'm going to say it, but I know that it is like somebody's, your thinking, your level of thinking, it tells you, and you can use that one as something like a psychological effect. So don't you think it's dangerous for us? Because we should not harbor things like somebody of his caliber to be making that rumor mongering. It's not helping anybody.
There are some people who, when they see intuition, when it becomes institutionalized in their body, they may think it's a vision. There are some people, they see vision, they think they are prophets.
All right.
So that's the way it is.
Okay.
You understand? So me, I don't take what he's saying serious, but the legacy that we're going to leave will make the one who is going to succeed Mama follow it. Exactly. You see, our legacy will make Ghanaians bring us back again. That's it.
Okay.
And we are working 24/7, 24-hour economy. I'll bring it on Monday.
All right.
24 hours. I'll explain and explain for people to understand.
You know what you can do? Come and buy airtime, and then you can explain it effectively so that people will understand.
No problem at all. I'll call you
try and speak to Van Dyke so that we can schedule, and then you come for some 1 hour program so that you discharge your duties for everybody to understand.
Okay, by that time, I don't want any MPP to call. I would like only NDCs to call.
That means it is going to be an infraction of all sort of variety of propaganda and all.
Yeah, because when that guy came,
you add a little propaganda to it. Nini, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, have a lovely weekend.
All right. So that's my brother Nini. He's so lovely. Hello.
Good morning, Valentine.
Fred, ain't you?
Yo, and at the mountain can't cry. Yo, yeah, cool weekend ye.
Oh, yeah.
Yame, me, who ye pa, Yame found court, na on shore, so they were na Sabeka and Sat Monday, Bay, Mama.
Nisi, Obeto airtime, no better Mubefre.
Oh, now, Obeka, yeah.
Oh, we are sure, oh, they need your church, into me, sure.
You know, better, and your propaganda, and your throne will be there. And Cadian to know, slow say, will be Befre. Eh? In some more vegetable radio, is okay, you know, some Bahama, and Pedro was saying, and our own car, assembly say, oh, men yet. Now, oh, trust you 10, not all year, no otherwise.
Okay.
Ya Ghana for him. You know, you didn't saw your contompony. Yes, I say me, of course, no cry, say, on any end this force, say, or beba the third term. It's in a what to us for Duncan William, no more, no one, you gumu, say, won't Becky Cadia, won't Kikano. So, now, Valentine.
Yes, it is.
And I know you knew about Nana, about Papebi. About radio, so shall be political literacy. I betray a debimu. I say, a die wo a year national cathedral year, a month for a year the year, or bosom a free Finland. Yeah, or be can it try no a canoco, you know.
Only the obosom for.
Your bosom for no year, maybe so your bosom. Because then you see in your manner, it said your bosom, you're not dear pepe. Na the tear say, Nana a betri muse, a dying pa usi daya sumboa. A krumu has say yenitria, so who could sit there no aye basement floor. Ye two a man form, near lay foundation ne proper, na basement rooms no near there almost send for fair, until ye two amenaya won't tear sieno. So one ye architect, na one name building hoshi, assembly now tear sebe, abroche Finland, and a wotiano. And he would dear, bosom nefra when ya say, won't perse will be hundo cre. Na after say wo party no abe disband this and throw na kontompo no amudi ye no abebia wo ba now they abesi radio so anapa oba besia etumi aba betiremu akire de ntia etisa say sa foundation no ye 2 year every say won tia se won te se na se entino wo ba wo kan tra na wo ko.
Okay.
Oh, a grown now would in the radio is no unja na hano yen dia grow ha. Ye can seriously. And you know, say Finland hosa no mudi o ma grow dia. And ye UK had ye journey on mine can crow. Into the ye can ne ye cano precopet near canon no cremu.
Okay.
Na anano my brother Lee medanasi osene me near maybe. Yeah. Ubehu galamsey ho nsɛmsɛm yi a abɛn na nsɛntwerɛ no bi ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu how a Ghana 5 forest reserves bi a campaigns bi akɔ hake na ɔmode asogyafoɔ armed men ɛde akɔ twa forest no ho ahyia na ɔmo hyɛ mu na ɔmo destroy forest no de to galamsey sa campaigns wei no mo no de atwa kwa ba ne sɛ wɔn yɛ campaigns ayɛ ne mu wɔ yɛ saa deɛ wo prapra ho a wontumi sweepu owura mahama ne ne nuanom away from this thing ɛdeɛ nti na wɔn gu kwae mu na wɔn ɛsɛ Ghana nsase na Ghana military egu hɔ sɛ yɛ ahɔhoɔ bi anaasɛ nipahunu bi na ɛdi saa adwuma no a adeɛ nti na wɔn ntumi nto so anabɔ Valentine.
Okay.
Enti sɛ yɛn no mu bi yɛsusu kɔsi ɛba na yɛbɔ ne din abɔ ne nuanom din ɛsa deɛ ɛkɔ so no nti a na yɛka ne bɔne wontumi na ɔmo ne di saa agorɔ no ɔmo ngya owura no ne ntaade ɔmo awia ne nneɛma ɔmo akɔwie fi ne fie nyinaa ɔmo replace you na daakye ɔmo bɛbɔ ka ama wɔn ho akyerɛ wɔn sɛ kyesɛ enipa ɔyɛ ade a ɔndwene daakye ɔdwene nnɛ especially Ghana ni nipa NDC ni ɔyɛ ade a ɔndwene daakye ɔdwene nnɛ enti ade a ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo kan hunu sɛ wɔrefoɔ saa na wohwɛ wo deɛ mami ntia me honorable first ladies no anano me nuaba ayi Dickness sɛ ɔbɛbɔ me yam na mente na akyire yi a metie yi a na mekɔte sɛ Dickness abɛbɔ me yam paa sɛ ma address ne yie na abrɛ bia me ba me address ɔmo yie koraa enti me pade chɔ paa ɔfa nkyɛ me na ayi honorable first ladies metietie mo nyinaa
yɛdase papa na
oh, Valentine. Morning, no. Morning. There was Damia Drumanawswe. Assembly Nayana Ariel. Say, young Crawford, my propaganda sadi a winnie. What we never bet nations were. A minor mobile were bonus or more sumu. Most or more side propaganda. Eddie Boomai, no man bones here the propaganda nebu. I had you shake a my young bay or my ye. Not shake a in your back assassin, see, I'm so Casama Srisa. Nim,
factual,
but there be no, and you say, on would do with me be a camera, the near my cosso, or free fiends who are seen in my boy ding, and near my cosso swing it. And so Mukwamba radio you swear, almost say, be a cosso fine. Now, ye, the second me or so, or friend and crop for any must what it. And so it's not like that. Almost so free and say, near my boy ding. Missy Moana, what's more Mahama. And now on a waba into Mwakasa. Ofuri so ani abeboam areho na galamsey asema ye ken ena mi hu bibi wo metro mu na areho pa won se krom ka first no na omutu mind
no mujai
yes con I'm saying Conwell or Conhill or something Conwell thank you when him say obi apake a car esi baby eno an se na chi ni nyina akọ shamnem wa park esi ho until friend recovery for no so on meboa no on buy no be hu say eye some mine na no mo ye no tokru aha until no obokra soro say on beba
okay
no on abeye sa de until no won jai on ntimi meyi ka na mfiri ho until rather no on be find another means on be planning how on be area ho no take Enti Ghana mind na ye kan ho asem na ebi mu e de ye propaganda na ebi mu de ye no. E serious o. Can you imagine say study we see wo Ghana say nkaka na kaka. E serious. Enti NDC for mu nyan na mu ye no. Na mu nwi on mind no propaganda na is enough. Mo ye propaganda sa de wini. Enti mu nyan na mu nhwe on mind no so na mu mu. Na mu
okay.
Valentine.
Yes, I know.
Yes, me that's it. Me ma happy weekend. Thank you. Amen. Amen.
Bye. The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
All right.
Baby, do him some favor. I feel so damn sick, man. Said I would do what you made him, man. Show me him do stuff if I'm home. I do what they me be. I didn't know some kind of my film. Yeah, you're too sexy, nah. You're too bad, you're too naughty. Why that is a Pepsi? Me to talk some more about it. What you know? Me did it sell me a moment. Me to talk some more about fear. Me did it send to go bien si office be an obi. Georgia Muja. So simple the cash and the what to be an obi. Georgia Muja. So simple no be mistress. No be an obi. Georgia Muja. So simple no be mistress. No be an obi. Georgia Muja. When say shine change. Well, extra so I'm very country. But to the very innocent. Pretty girls so down the pass the same. Me see a shine change. But as about accent very country. But to the very innocent. Pretty girls so down the pass the same. It's a me and I be Georgia Muja. Obi a good on queer and me and I be Georgia Muja. Obi a the patch and the down and me and I be Georgia Muja. Obi a the pump, baby, me and I be Georgia Muja. I don't love you, but I don't know you well. You may love me too, but you may have someone else. I'm so many baby, why I'm passed on me. I'm so much in no be full frame. Into me name, I come at you. I'm on that chinko time, my name. Not drunk or be wouldn't it. Be wouldn't never got that got him. He said, I'm my own social, no, to me in the
the news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Me fit up crowd me a when I'm a baha. Me pebesia only kunina menatana. Into menya waka kind de kiset nanapa. Me pedo pack to panago fiminia poma. Into tasana shas in that chas, me humos in my mouth for my shot.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
I ain't share. Mama Gaba, Bobby Big Green, Mabana Maba.
Never been a somebody start my baby. I did have him pano. I buy a bomb and a bottle chip. I got a stifle. Never been a somebody start my baby. I did have him pano. I buy a bomb and a bottle chip. Why a fool that I
the news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Thank you very much for all this morning. Friday morning and the other subsequent programs will come. In the afternoon will be news at midday, and we will go for some commercials. Now we also retire. Now there's other subsequent programs, and then so for Iman Subeba Numre and Royal and Subeba Drive Time. County. Yamin Kobi Biahu Anope.
Welcome to Rehoboth Havens, making home ownership easy for Ghanaians living in a diaspora with a 2-bedroom home starting at just $55,000. Rehoboth has partnered with Ghanaian banks to make home ownership affordable and flexible for Ghanaians abroad. With a $5,000 deposit, a monthly net income of $1,500, and a good credit report, you can qualify for a mortgage on a 2-bedroom home. located in the serene hills of Ayimensa Damfa with breathtaking views of the Peduasi Ebri Mountains. Rehoboth Havens is a secure gated community. Enjoy beautifully landscaped surroundings and the peace of mind every family deserves in a gated community. Also on offer is our newly built executive 3-bedroom sunbay with 4 washrooms for $100,000 and a 4-bedroom detached home with a spacious compound for $135,000. With only a 10% deposit, you can move into your dream home with the following monthly payments for a mortgage loan term of 11 years. 2-bedroom, $641. 3-bedroom executive, all en suite, sunbay, $1,153. 4-bedroom executive, all en suite, $1,280.45. For more information, call us on +233 55 375 1933 or +233 20 682 3524 or +44 7917 376631 or email us at sales@rehobothsocialhousing.com. End your land litigation worries today by purchasing your own home, secure, affordable, and free from legal disputes.
Unity Link for you! And you're fast, and you're safe. What's the new so you're easy? For our Android phone and our iOS phone, go Play Store and Apple Store, now downloaded a brand new Unity Link mobile app. Sikamania yamre, Sikamania yede. Baby awabia, Usikamania wansano. Ubetimia sending mobile money Ediako MTN, Vodafone, Tigo Airtel. If you Unity Link mobile app so what me to airtime, make sure credit. Amba wonderful our app is so. Send this free app is to go to bank account. Sempren prenwa, what me could use Sikano bank. What me send this call over 3,000 locations Wagana. I'm Nipani to me Jinasu Jiska. Ebet mom was send this for debit card so and now credit card so download. Nasika money there. Your exchange rate no sudia ejran and also. Unity Link mobile app where there. Partial.
Hey, after 26 December, what be see? Hey, Mr. Chrome have a yet the Ralph.
No, you have a Chrome or bed. 26 December, yeah, boxing on it.
Enjoy a boxing day. London have a yet the Ralph. Ay. Davidson Band. What's the 26 December? By a boxing day extravaganza.
Love goes where love is. I can't deny it. If you feel me, come and join and sing the song. And
you'll be hot. Now, sound will be hot. Orabado, Oasis Academy, Shelley Park, Shelley Road, Croydon, CR9 7AM, United Kingdom, Metro UK, or your cool 30 pounds. Demo programming, it is being hosted by DJ Foles, on your quick all frame porn, DJ on deck, hey, DJ TQ. Supported by the Ghana Society UK, Rainbow Radio, Slicky Promotions, Cosmetic Cocktails, Jacoon's Securities Limited, A-Class Officials, Hot Digital Radio, Only B Sherry African Mart, Wabashasi, 7 p.m., Legacy 1 a.m., College Winner Kapmabra when I bet you the Kofi Akanda, a special 20th anniversary edition, it's a fia, when you take it to the B, our event rights, and also friends.
077-288-767.
Asemo, Nancy Miko school, and pressure near the Shani idea, anything now met me with you no.
Into what your school as in one country me, our brow winning seminal as a CA, our music school call home. Minia, fat shame. Odumphobia da Roman, Pinnacle Education Services, one wabuame, processes nina, where ni free or man you make up pre, would ye, aji wonga, or mobesha boa, uko school no, na by Saint Chiaoka, Piacinia my FFF. How come ninch remove? One song, Wabetimi aboa, Obeque certificate courses, diploma, degree, masters, and any akekahon, Tia Hianis or Befrewon, Yewo Yuke Hay, our was it run a dear, what to a D. Sir? No question, say, and you may share who a demand quan away you.
wodi hye bi wɔ Ghana na opese wode ne ba UK nso a wabɛboa no sɛ yɛn srahwɛ tourism anase conference a wodi ho dwuma wonim sɛ me wa faase kofi ɔha me Pinnacle fo de na aba
ampa
wɔbu adwuma papa na Ghana no ɔmɔkyira kwan ɛwɔ awohyi DVLA building ni mu hɔ
DVLA building ni mu
ɛhɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ
na UK ha nso ɛnfa na mehu ɔmo
UK ha de ɔmɔkyira kwan no wɔ the Hub Business Center 335 to 351 South Rainham Road Dagenham RM10 8QR Frewa numbers yeso 079-471-52878
Sisuma mi bio
079-471-52878 Enti sanso ahwehwe mo abefo ntintan fidie ne so amofaba pinnacleeducation.co.uk Pinnacle Amofaba Education Services.
Let your education be your pinnacle.
This group of company and the legal beboy and wayan krata semuno afeidie omode and this paradise estate abow
hey Fiera I didn't know when you had show ho sa
akosia onte and this paradise estate the Hillview Grove abba gated community asase amansuni ho a litigation free afei so opesi yesia ye be si dynamo rooms dudu bia wo payment plan so a ye be yamount ye obotom beso bia
hey any afi me dan and this group of companies at Daroma oh Efiera omo Andes natural mineral water na
ayo se say de eno no bia no wo ye wedding ayi party bibi bia wo ye bia free the best supply Andes natural mineral water afei kai and the legal say e ma wo rent from krata sem
enti mebusia for mo Ghana so betimi aba na
and the legal best solve legal issues na
address 44 Broadway Stratford E15 1XH contact us on 0203 1300 751 mobile 07852 411 330
website www.antidlegal.co.uk and this group of companies
Mama G's Afro-Caribbean store is now in Grays, Essex.
Jerusalem.
We are the only store in South Essex that specializes in authentic Ghanaian and Afro-Caribbean produce.
Mama G's, so ope Ghana diane papa biedi. Pona, brodier, Ghana engo, ana Ghana kobi. Tena ope momoni anadien, tolo beef, ene Ghana ensebia. Adonko, kebasho, se ope enkupebi asra, maunhunam atoso. Mama G's, this one from Nigeria people. We have pounded yam, egusi, oloyin beans, and many more.
Delivery services also available in the local area. We are open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily and are located at 21 Broadway, Grays, RM17 6EW. For all inquiries, call Mama G's on 0788 036 6085. I repeat, 0788 036 6085. Mama G's, bringing the feeling of home to your doorstep.
Christian Hope Church, Leighton, London calling. Hello, everybody. My brother, my sister, young and old. Here, the voice of God. Christian Hope Church invites you to our various programs. We meet throughout the week. We invite you to our 2 services every Sunday. First service, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Second service, 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. We meet every Tuesday evening, 8 to 9:30 p.m. for our regular Bible studies. Then on Wednesdays, we invite you to come and pray with us from 12 noon to 2 p.m. during the Jericho Hour prayer sessions. On Fridays, we have our supernatural, super powerful breakthrough prayers from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Miracles happen when we pray. Our God is good. Christian Hope Church, locate us at 77 Morley Road, Leighton, London E10 6LJ of the Leighton High Road. You can also find us on Facebook at Christian Hope Church London. Christian Hope Church. For healing, deliverance, supernatural encounter with God and prayers, contact our head pastor, Pastor Rich the Champon Godwin on 07931356423. Christian Hope Church.
Abusiafo, so wodi sika ekọ Ghana. Esese wodi fasika apo agidi wom so. Ani nti na ye de send wave na edi dwuma no. Se sia na adu contembrantem. Omo exchange no so de papa bi. Download the Sendwave app no ne. Na fa promo code a hot digital shim. Na nya £10 eka usike edi kan a wode kọ Ghana no ho. Sendwave makes money off the exchange rate. Forex rates are subject to change. Terms and conditions apply. Offer valid until 31st of December 2025 for first-time senders only.
Mua masua nesua bre na muko mu buo. Awurade se momra na obasuam. Destiny Apostolic Church International UK, headed by Apostle Dr. Justice Kofi Annan and Efrey. As a free share ne didi sui. Tuesdays, pray until something happens. Push a friend 7 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. Na Thursday ya twaso Destiny Changing Prayers DCP a free and 10 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. Fridays taking the battle to the enemy's gate and 7 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. Na Sundays there your 2 services. First service here English 9:30 till 11:30 a.m. Second service here 12 to 2:30 p.m. Jumadia nyina baso Destiny Temple 333 Ramford Road, Forest Gate, London E7 8AA. Na Hackney branch ayatu the Miracle Center. Onsu kwasia da bia ehyiam awia 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Ewo St. Matthias Boys Club 101 Dostin Lane, London E8 1NH. Eben Akwaba Supermarket. Na first Friday of every month. All night service. Eno baso Emmanuel Church, Ramford Road, London E7 8AA. Upasa one Apostle Dr. Justice Kofi Annan Kasa. Friend was 079 85378303 Anna Pastor Richard Afre 07738282084 Bra Benny Destiny Apostolic Church International UK nsom na benya dance
MDA imie fun wa adenche 3 days na ni mi je gan keba ina kon papa ko kra ni maye wono min kunse
ni natri to buase kra na obi anka kenke house wan sam nchrew enye tie mi e krom ha de eye kenke house kenke house de encrying aba London e badok no padia enye na eye kenke house enye dokono e denko na wo moton wo mo san ton fish me ka fish a Ghana ye be kasa enchinam e bit se